Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of The Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
The Oasis is brought to you by Solar Tech Jamaica. We use the gift of the sun to power our world.
But is this real? Hey Greg, come look at this. Oh my, it's happening. Mr. Daniels, the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger.
Sir, the clicks are off the charts.
Hello, sales? What's the emergency? 9,000 clicks in one day? 3,000 order? So how much we have left? What? I soon call you back. Mr. Nakamoto, it's Danny from Jamaica. I need 5,000 of the big ones. We're back in business.
Yes, sir. Arigato. Suene. Amplify your brand. Let Nationwide 90 FM assist you in tapping into a captivated audience across our social media platforms. For more information, contact us at 876-630-1210 or sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Businesses, companies, and entrepreneurs, let's supercharge your brand.
This outstanding 6'4" athlete credits Jamaica with her first Olympic victory ever.
Jamaica is filled with Olympians.
World record holder McKinley dashes into the lead.
We must never forget the forerunners of Jamaican Olympic greatness.
Coming into the home stretch, it's Wint who challenges the leader.
Win or lose, athletes never forget their Olympic experience.
Fairly knotty and devastated. Another world-class field. And Hemmings is going to do it. Hemmings wins it. She's the champion.
Win or lose, Jamaicans will cheer the loudest at the Olympics so that the world will never forget who we are.
And Usain Bolt is moving away. And Jamaica retained their title. And the world record has been taken apart. Oh, I say.
From July 26 to August 11, tune in only to Nationwide 90 FM for the coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, because we're here to ensure that you never forget. Nationwide's coverage is powered by our bronze sponsors: National Road Operating and Construction Company Limited, Digicel, Grace Foods, Spirits of Jamaica, Imperial Optical Jamaica, and Rainforest Caribbean.
None of mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking them.
If you've ever struggled to pass an exam, then you'll know that students today are under great pressure to get good grades and secure qualification needed to move on to higher education. The problem is that too many students are struggling alone and could really benefit from connecting with hardworking teachers and other bright students in other parts of the country and the region. Join me, Dennis Brooks, this and every Friday evening from 8 to 9, with a repeat on Saturday morning from 8 to 9. For the A-Team, a study group on radio, my team of teachers, students, and experts will break down the syllabus, giving you information, tips, and past paper questions that will help you get top grades in your upcoming exams. Follow us on Facebook Live and on Twitter and be a part of the community. It's the A-Team. Fridays at 8 p.m. with a repeat at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's your free extra class on radio and social media. And it's right here on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Watch for Shelly Humphreys and Price.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean? Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson, win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick, the race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked.
To the only station
For the Paris Olympics.
nationwide,
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Anywhere in the world, my day, my opportunity.
Yeah, me a keep me a everything I hear about me. Yeah, me did this the last week. Yeah, me a everything I hear about me. Bwoyatingz Afterdak, everything we a go talk. Nationwide 98 from everything else turn off. Wednesday night #1 on the trending charts. I fit tune in when Kareem start talk.
Taboo topics, celebrity news and interviews, riveting discussions. Bwoyatingz Afterdak, right here on Nationwide 90 FM with Kareem Bwoyatingz. You understand?
Kareem.
Everything we a go talk. Everything we a go. Bwoyatingz Afterdak, everything we a go talk. Yeah, viral king, you know. #1.
There's no way to be a perfect mother, but a million ways to be a good one. Things Nation, good night and happy Wednesday. It's your favorite day of the week because it's time for your favorite radio station. You're tuned in to Bwoyatingz Afterdak, and I'm Kareem Bwoyatingz Weathers. Now the show is where we gather as a family and we discuss all things taboo. So if you're new here, welcome to the best radio show around. Do you understand? Now tonight is all about motherhood. You know, as Mother's Day was on Sunday, and we're still in the appreciation spirit. As Christopher Martin said, "Bossa blank for your mother," you understand me? Because one mama things, Jackie big up yourself, right? Sure. So now tonight, we're gonna do just that. We're celebrating all moms and all that they've done for us and all that they do for us, and we want to shed light on all things that make a woman a good mother, and of course some of the things that they do and make them seen as not so good. So to help us unpack tonight. I've been waiting on this, by the way. It's Queen Lady Gangster herself, Queenie. Yeah, that's one man to a goodie. That I do it. Yeah, and also we are going to have Sara-Jade, who is a contestant in the Miss Universe Jamaican pageant. Now, if you remember, Sara-Jade, she was in the same pageant. Yes, Joe, in 2017. She was placed third. I remember her because I actually wanted her to win. And they'll be sharing their experiences with their moms and experiences as moms. But we also want to hear from you tonight, as per usual. So the question of the night is, what are some of the things that makes a good mother? Once again, what are some of the things that makes a good mother? So you can tweet us as per usual. You can comment on YouTube, and you can also call us to share your thoughts. We have a giveaway from the Portrait Place JA tonight as well. So just, stay tuned for that. And also upon the couch, because you know, say it's a thing here now upon Bwoyatingz Afterdak. Last week we had Mortimer. The week before we had, who do we have? The week before, who? Jazzy Least the week before, and tonight, I'm not going to tell you now who yet, but tonight is going to be a vibe, you understand? Upon the coach right here on Bwoyatingz Afterdak. But we haven't forgotten about last week. We spoke about Struggle Love with legendary producer, which we're going to actually redo this topic once again with legendary producer Javi Ambassador. And we had musical artist, as I've said earlier, Mortimer, who was in the studio with us to talk about his new single, Not a Day Goes By. If you've not seen that as yet, please go ahead and check it out. And also, he provided a soulful performance upon the couch. Now, if you missed it, we do have a recap video for you here, but you can also go over to Nationwide 90 FM live on YouTube to watch that and all other episodes that you may have missed. Now, here's a recap. Tonight, we're going to talk about struggle love.
What you say? A girl will not do nothing.
She not work. She not have nothing to her name.
You'll have females that are not there yet in life. You see me? And have some form of drive or goal towards trying to accomplish something. You don't have a certain chemistry, you don't have a certain vibe. Then I feel like as a G where you're capable of building that person and putting them on the next level.
Yes.
There are those see nothing wrong with that, because if me I make millions.
Because when we hear about struggle, we oftentimes think only about financial difficulties. Me can tell you, me not like no hardship, not at all. You meet a man and he's just restarting.
Would you be open to that?
Well, it depends if he's someone that like I find a true connection with. If he's someone that is really attractive and he's ambitious and he's doing his thing. And I really love an ambitious man, so it really doesn't matter the type of work he does as long.
Me would go in a struggle of situation right now, because me I struggle myself. Me a struggle, you a struggle.
Yeah.
Just might as well we just stay single.
Girl, because at the end of the day, I believe that men, if a man is gonna struggle with a woman, that's not the one he wants. He's just settling for her at the time. He's settling for who is available, and the moment he's up in life, he's gonna leave that woman to get who he actually wants to be with.
The song is a true story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have been in such low places that I have made attempts to off myself many times.
Wow. Tonight, Mortimer actually, trust me, poured out his heart on that track. And once again, if you've not heard it, you can go and listen to it, or you can stream the song on any platform, or you can go ahead and watch the video on his YouTube channel. It's a beautiful video, by the way. The name of that song, once again, is Not a Day Goes By. Now, as per usual, we do have our Vibes Up segment here. DJ Kevy, you're still there with me from morning. You're good?
Good, man,
yeah?
bro.
Tired?
Yeah,
I'll work.
Yeah, we used to this,
son.
bro.
I'm a chicken Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So DJ Kevy, the Kinetic, is on the ones and twos. Once again, if you're on Twitter, use the hashtag Bwoyatingz Afterdak. If you're on YouTube, remember to go and share the video and like it and comment on a bag of things. Let's just hold a vibe. DJ Kevy, once again, on ones and twos. This is Bwoyatingz Afterdark right here on Nationwide at 90 FM.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevin.
Kissing and hope they cut us, whether they like not. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna brag about it, I wanna tie it now. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna show you, yeah. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevin.
Kissing and hope they cut us, whether they like it not. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna brag
You're in the mix with DJ Kevin.
I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna show you, yeah. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna show you, yeah. I wanna show you up, I wanna show you up. I wanna show you, hold my hand. You can hear what it was, boy.
9:30. I'll see you there. No, you ain't. DJ Kevin, the Kinetic.
He's speeding a right, all his hand on my coat. He touching a millio coochie, doing good. I'm Gucci, fly to Asia, he feeding me sushi. When we and it feel like a movie. Rob never been a groupie, still on out, I like my bougie.
DJ Kevin, the Kinetic.
Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. Tell me.
Quality. Give you a good one, I take on vacation. I give you shrimp,
I get the lobster, I get the berries. You can use my card, we can go on tour, we take it to car market, choose the car that you like. You don't matter what man.
With DJ Kevin.
Said you but don't enough for 99. Tell you what the shape and the figure and the style. Check keyboard, see how you type. I don't want a body, I don't want a wife. Shh, up a knife. Blood bends door tonight, and you a drive. When the baby dash on the plane. You don't have to fight, baby girl, out the light. So tell me if I'm a no one. But something about give me a phone, yeah. I don't even know love. Yeah, swing me on the phone, but pretty girl, I need to score now. I see you picture with me, and you know now. Wait for you to come close, I'm gonna hold you. Love you, wanna come really need to show you. Set you up, but then nothing I know. Tell you what the shape and the figure and the style. Check keyboard, see how you type. I don't want a body, I don't want a wife. Shh, up a nice.
Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Can I keep
DJ
you on
Kevin,
my
the Kinetic.
way? But first off, I'ma start by saying this. All hands I speak, then you can take my and I'm too turned when I start to try my best. Baby, won't you come
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. Cancel out my ex, I put a line through that. I like all my S's with 2 lines through them shit. Everybody tryna find them, but I'm fine with that shit. I never mind, girl, that's just you. I know you work hard for your shit. You know they gon' hate, just don't play no part in it. They should call me James. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
You're in the mix with DJ
phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me.
Alright, DJ Kevin on the ones and twos. DJ Kevin at Kinetic. Once again, remember, so you can book him for the things. You understand?
Yeah.
Anything you want to have, and then the party, any funeral, any wedding, anything, and a repass, anything you want to do, no graduation, no sweet 16, no divorce party, no left the boy party. Remember, good take and book him. You understand me? So, at this time, I'll do the roll call for the persons who are here early, the persons who, are always there, locked and loaded to Bwoyatingz Afterdak right here on Nationwide 90 FM. And on YouTube, I'm seeing Sunshine, who's the first person. She says, hello, Marich. Paul Peart, as per usual, is there. Denise Ferguson, big up herself. Rosalind Stewart, Cade Noble, Errol Townsend. Let me see. You Cunningham. I think that's my first time seeing you. If not, my apologies. You see, Lady Lord, as per usual, is here. Margot Weber says, me nearly fall down trying to get over here. Margot, big up on herself. Everybody that I must just say a special big up, right, to the persons whom listens or watches the E-Zone Daily, Kevin, and them come back in the night time, double shift.
No, big up
you understand? Trust and believe, we don't even understand. And also today was such a great show with the students from the Half-Tree Primary School. Them bright, but oh my God, guys, if you've missed that episode, please go ahead and watch it. There were some students here, they performed for us, but they were so intelligent. Like, I love seeing students like that. And also the senior vice principal of the school, Miss Lee, who says she loves to Bwoyatingz Afterdak.
Yeah.
She says she loves watch the show. So Miss Lee, the senior vice principal of Half-Tree Primary School, if you're watching or listening right now, thank you so much for passing through earlier. Who else is here? I'm gonna say Amarildo Mackenzie yet, but I'm seeing Majestic Gabby Fee. I did say Lady Loud earlier, so big up on herself. I'm also seeing Taze Campbell, who says blessings everyone. Rosalind Stewart already jumping in on the topic, who says a good mother is one who is selfless, makes sacrifices for the needs of her child or children, loves unconditionally, is patient, and provides support and guidance to her child while needing while helping them rather to become the best version of themselves. Also, if you are listening on the 90 FM band, I do thank you so much. Once again, our guest tonight will be Sara-Jade Gao, and Queenie the Gangster will be here tonight. And also upon the couch, I have a very special guest. If you listen to the mix earlier, Kevin dropped one song from the artist, I think, yes, but he'll be on the couch performing live, a different type of performance. Do you understand me? I can't wait for that. I'm rather excited, mate, you see. But once again, this is Bwoyatingz After Dark. If you're listening to 14 parishes of Jamaica, big up on yourself, right, Joe? Yeah?
So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, I'm so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kid. Young, dumb, broke high school kid.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevin.
Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I gave her everything. She took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contentious. I won't fix, I'd rather weep. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love. I love when you're around, but I hate when I'm not afraid to let go. You decide.
DJ Kevy the Kinetic.
Got some dollars, she gon' score, but I'm a broad, whatever. Pakistan, whatever. Ferraris in the lambs, whatever. Back to the club, whatever. Metro Boomin want some more.
I turn the Ritz into a pool house. It's like eviction number 4 now. Go ahead and dash it on. And I feel my whole body peeking. And that's why I getting faded with some from the west side, east coast. The rapper north side, never waste a baby's time. Bitch, I'm on my own time. Good nigga co-sign. Always change my number and my phone line. Baby girl, praying out my room service bill cost your whole lot. If they try to step me, I go all out military. I'm camoed all out like I'm in the military. And free up all my niggas locked up in the penitentiary. Cause I'm always rapping for the low life. Rapping for the low life. Low life, low life, low life. No, I'm rapping for the low.
This outstanding 6'4" athlete credits Jamaica with her first Olympic victory ever.
Jamaica is filled with Olympians.
World record holder McKinley dashes into the lead.
We must never forget the forerunners of Jamaican Olympic greatness.
Coming into the home stretch, it's Wint who challenges the leader.
Win or lose, athletes never forget their Olympic experience.
Merely Notti has devastated another world-class field. And Hemmings is going to do it. Hemmings wins it. She's the champion. A personal...
Win or lose, Jamaicans will cheer the loudest at the Olympics so that the world will never forget who we are.
And Usain Bolt is moving away. And Jamaica retain their title. And the world record has been taken apart. Oh, I say.
From July 26 to August 11, tune in only to Nationwide 90 FM for the coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, because we're here to ensure that you never forget. Nationwide's coverage is powered by our bronze sponsors: National Road Operating and Construction Company Limited, Digicel, Grace Foods, Spirits of Jamaica, Imperial Optical Jamaica, and Rainforest Caribbean.
As we grow older, there are many challenges that we have to confront, but these years can represent the best in our lives. Coming of Age during Nationwide This Morning on Thursdays explores issues persons 50 and over confront. It also provides expert opinions on how we can improve the quality of our lives as we get older. That's Coming of Age, this and every Thursday during Nationwide This Morning at 6:51 a.m.
Catch the E-Zone with me, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Bwoyatingz.
as we turn up the heat in the street.
New show.
New vibes.
Same us.
Same us.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m.
Right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
We'll bring you entertainment news.
We'll take away your Monday blues.
You don't want to miss a week with us.
We'll talk health.
Well,
jump into the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaways.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow.
It's so good, praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart desire. Lift the mind, holy, 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 yeah. Holy Mount Zion, good job, let's sing. The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. Make me down to lie in pastures green. Shall lead me the quiet waters by. My soul hath restored again, and me to walk thou make within the path of righteousness, even for His name's sake. Yet though I walk in the
This is it. It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
when I done that shit, we get the style. Mock chop 20% as the same, and I used to own the vent, I know me living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows I'm a clean shot. When I kiss, I'm specializing on the morning rain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears, to my never on it. Talk about pressure, due for pressure, everything off for the big time. What a friend with a school, the mom it. And I'm thinking what I feel about take off. Just like the space rocket in the breeze, I saw did that. Brought down everybody, kid, and said world record. Baby, nah, to boast if a big dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it look, but now we can't percent it. When we broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Yet that's looking so pathetic. Ball bones can't intercept it. If you win a championship as a junior, come up, you know whenever I'm there. Rest it, rest it, rest it.
your girl TC. I'm here for Bwoyatingz Afterdak. Ambulance.
We're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Bwoyatingz, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crash in bush.
Who that? It's your girl Tananya and you are listening to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Big up yourself, Kareem.
What time is it? It's After Dark with Kareem. Bwoyatingz. Nationwide 90 FM. Yes.
Alright, welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz, and you're listening on Nationwide 90 FM. Now, once again, if you're listening within the 14 parishes of Jamaica, I do thank you so much for the support. I do thank you for the love. If you're on YouTube, big up on yourself. Remember to like the video, share the video, and a bag of things. If you're up on Twitter, Things Nation, big up on yourself. If you're a big fan, big up yourself. If you're a little fan, big up yourself. If you're just joining us, tonight is all about our mothers. We celebrated Mother's Day on Sunday, and our question of the night is, what are some of the things that makes a good mother? Now tonight we'll be having some mothers here. We're gonna have a Queen Lady Gangster herself, Queenie, one man to her goodie. And Things. We're also going to have a Sara-Jade Gao, a contestant in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant. And on the couch, I said I'm going to hold it, but I'm not going to hold it anymore. On the couch tonight, we're going to have Fiesta Boss himself. Armanii will be here, and he'll be performing some of his songs. Yeah, but it's a different twist, a different thing to it. Also, we'll be interviewing him and things. So that should be good. You understand? And but before we get into all of that, on the phone lines we do have someone who've been on the show before. He's been on my podcast before. Pastor Vernon Thomas is on the phone lines to talk about something that's happening by his church on Sunday. Pastor, good night.
Yes, good night. How are you doing?
I am gratefully tired. Been here all day. But just quickly, can you just remind us the name of your church?
All right, so the name of my church is Zion Rock Sacred Heart Christian Church.
Yes, and that's in Bullbay.
Mm-hmm. And that's 9 miles Bullbay, Greenvale Road.
Greenvale Road.
Road, right.
It's a revival church.
Right, it is a revival church.
Yes, and what's happening on Sunday?
So on Sunday, this Sunday, we'll be hosting our annual youth congress, right? I think this is our 4th year of youth congress.
Yes.
And it will be a day and night event, right? The day session begins at 10 a.m. And the evening session will start about 7:30. Right.
So,
and our theme this year is, are you a worker in the vineyard?
Are you a worker in the vineyard? So for persons who've never been to a revival church before, can you just tell them what to expect and all of that?
Right. So on this special event, you'll have a lot of churches traveling from most of the Eastern Parish, St. Thomas, Portland, and we'll be having some churches as well from the Western parishes too, because we travel, and support each other at each event. And so it's going to be celebratory it's a celebration of the youth when we have a congress or convention. So it's a lot of dancing. We swirl our hips and we move and we dance to the beat, basically. And then you have the sacred part of it, which is the most important part of the service, where the preacher will come on and deliver the word that somebody can live and live with.
Nice. And so the sermon will be given by you, I'm assuming?
Well, no, we have guest speakers. So in the day session, we have a speaker from the Revival Mission, 10 Regent Street, and her name is Deaconess Williams. And in the night session, we have Apostle Tanisha Wallace. She is from the Mount Ephraim Apostolic Church, that's in Hampton Court, St. Thomas.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so just remind us once again of the time, of the location, and all of that.
So service begins at 10 a.m. in the morning. And, that will last up to about 5 hours because the revival church will go long. And the night session, will begin about 7:30. It is at 9 miles Bullbay, Greenvale Road.
9
and you can
miles
actually
will be.
find it easy, like when you're going up to Cane River. If most persons know Cane River Road, right there.
So close to Cane River.
Yeah, close to Cane River.
Okay, all right, nice. All right, Pastor. Well, thank you so much, and all the best this Sunday.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're most welcome.
Kareem.
Yeah, man. Well, that was Pastor Thomas, and they're talking about their convention or the Congress this Sunday. So if you are in the surrounding areas, you can go out and and hear the word of God and look at vibes and things. You understand? Also tonight, we'll be giving away a portrait courtesy of the Portrait Place. And they're sponsoring a 24 by 14 inches portrait to anyone who can tell us why your mom is things, right? So what makes your mom stands out against the rest? Now, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see some of their portraits on the screen. They've also done a portrait for me. My producers actually got me a portrait, I think 2 years ago for my birthday. So once again, because of our topic tonight about what makes your mom a good mom, we have a giveaway for a very lucky winner tonight, courtesy of the Portrait Place. Now, they're sponsoring a 24 by 14 inches portrait to anyone who can tell us why your mom is things and what makes your mom stands out against the rest. All you have to do, pretty simple, is to just make a short video, a minute or less, right, expressing why your mom is the best, yeah, and just post it in your Instagram story and tag Bwoyatingz shows and the Portrait Place JA, the Portrait Place. No J in it upon it, just a Portrait Place. Okay, so once again, just do a short video, a minute or less, expressing why your mom is the best, and just post it in your Instagram story, tag Bwoyatingz shows, and tag the Portrait Place, and you can be a lucky winner of a portrait of you and your mom. Yeah, you understand? Now we're gonna throw to some music. Up next, we do have our Bust the Youths feature. It's been a minute, so we have the Bust the Youths feature, young talent coming up. That's what the show is all about, highlighting young talents within Jamaica. And the young man is by the name of Mobdan, and he'll be inside of this chair tonight. We'll find out about some of the talented young talents, and they can go support it, yeah? But in the meantime, between time, throw the DJ Kevin the Kinetic.
Hey, mama. Hi, mama. Oh my, oh my. Oh mama, don't cry. Gonna give you by the blow so reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear.
Ronaldo Dunkley, aka Mobdan, hails from Portmore, St. Catherine, where his musical journey meets his knack for mechanics, right? A testament to his versatility as a trying youth. Now, educated in Waterford, Mobdan defies genre constraints, echoing the lived experiences of Jamaican life. Now, tonight, as we shed light on Mobdan, he's also going to be performing tonight, right, for us on a bag of things on the couch. You'll be performing the song Name Me One. Yeah. But before all of that, though, Mobdan, let's just jump right into it. Portmore obviously do have a lot of great influences, a lot of talented people out of Jamaica. Forward from Portmore, we all know that one of the most talented dancehall artists of all time, Babs Cartel, is from Portmore. Yeah. Why music? Is it because of the influences within the community, or it's just something that you've grown to love?
Yeah, it's the love of music because
we
grew up in music, like people in my community have sound, they play a song every day, and I grew up in a church one time too. Yeah. So he singing pan the choir and them thing, and my brother loving music too, so I him really get it from. So after accident him did crash and now do music there in him room every day, sit down, round him studio thing them and I sing song every day and I listen to music, so the energy just come over to me and me start the music till him say him stop the music now. He really watch me and do it.
So would you consider yourself to be a singer, or a DJ?
Yeah, I sing, really, because I have a voice, I sing, I have a voice. So,
yeah,
so I really sing, like sing.
No, you also work as a mechanic.
Yeah? Fix car from your 13.
From your 13?
Yeah.
How did you learn that?
Oh, it's a hell that. Cause you know, when time we young, we want money and we don't really have it, and I say we want to start work. So I start learn trade, but you know trade now go pay you like a full, cause they want you to learn it. So me used to do it trade and I go school, see me make up, buy uniform, buy school things.
Right.
Cause mother never really have it, you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
How do you balance music though and working as a mechanic at the same time, plus your personal life and all these things in hard?
Alright, I go school night, day, left from school 2 o'clock. Left from school and go work. Go learn the trade. Left from the work, from the trade, and go studio. Cause studio they cross about 3 lane from my own right when I eat so I normally just left from work, bed, and go straight to the studio.
So you got school in the day, then you cut from school, you got work, and then you cut from work, and then you got studio.
Yeah, studio.
That I think is determination, right? So yes, and resilience. Do you think that this is something that you'd absolutely want full time, the music?
Yeah, sure. Cause you run on blood, we can't escape it.
Talk to us about this track that you'll be performing tonight named Me One. Talk to us about why that song. Did you write it yourself?
Yeah, I actually write it myself. It's a powerful song. It means a lot to me because my mother, my mother always accuse me and say, look at work or something. I say, if I did for me one, would I look at 9 to 5 to go and do. But true, me have my youth to feed, but I don't really have my youth. At time music and youth, I feed the music, feed the people with, you see me? So with a 9 to 5 now, I now can take care of everybody because when I do 9 to 5, I go and pay bills and so I say I want to do music. So if I did for me one, I look at 9 to 5 to go and do. But the music a better thing in a way because get a hit song right now and it start hit the world. A whole heap of feedback, a whole heap of money going to start coming in after that, royalties. So that can help all our family more than 9 to 5. I just a little 30K a fortnight. That can to help her less than that 14K.
Right.
And that can go help my mother to buy up food and I steer myself to get clothes and anything there.
So, well, tonight on the show, we're going to be talking about mothers, yeah? And one of our question of the night, or question of the night is actually, what makes a good mother, right? In your own words, what do you think are some of the things that makes a good mother?
What makes a good mother? Alright, a mother always look out for her child and try protect him from bad things or try make sure so them have food and that are my mother.
Yeah.
She not like problem when you say I'm in a trouble or certain things. She try keep me lucky in for me not go out for no to me, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is a good mother.
Okay. Now, how can people find you on social media? How can they find your songs and all of that? Can you just give them the information real quick?
Yeah, it's Mabdan on every major platform. Mabdan, MOBDO in every major platform.
Okay, and this song is already on YouTube?
No, this is an unreleased. It dropping next month on an EP.
So it's an exclusive?
Yeah.
So the EP has how many songs?
About 5 to 6 different producers like Active Music, J Glimpse, and many more. I'm not really near right now. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, all the best. You'll be performing the Me One song, and I can't wait to hear it. Yeah. Once again, his name is Mabdan. You can go ahead and follow him on all social media platforms and support the music. We're gonna throw it to DJ Kevy while we get Mabdan over on the couch and all these things, guys. Once again, this is our Bust the Youths feature. We're trying to highlight the young talents in our country, support the youths because there are a lot of talents that I feel like sometimes they do get overlooked. All right, so throw to DJ Kevin the Kinetic. Up next, you'll be seeing and hearing from Mabdan on the couch with his song Me One.
Yeah, money get real. Yeah, money get real. I ever change a life. Believe if I did for me one, I would have look at 9 to 5 for one do. But you me have me you to feed on. Mama cries, she need a bathroom. No one to lean on, but my granny just pass, feel like my heart move. Boy, the journey too long, me just a put in the work every day, me not scroll.
More time I feel like I can't go do it. More time me have for wonder if his scars go heal. Enough time a day so no know what I go meal. Enough say me sell out the one me call bro G. Me just I go and do the right. I care who don't want see it. Music I'm a choice. But not stop my mother and my love and my life. Me do it make sure I see it. If I did for me one, if I did for me, would I look at 95 for go and do. But you me have me you to feed on. Mama cries, she need a bathroom. I want to lean on. My granny just pass, feel like my heart move. Boy, the journey chill long. Me just a put in the work every day. I'm not screw. More way I feel like me can't go do it. More well me have wonder if the scars go heal. Enough time a day so don't know what I go meal. Enough say me sell out the one me call bro G. Me just a go and do the right. No care who don't want see it. Music I'm a choice. Me not stop my mother, my love and my life. Me do it make sure I see it. Still can't come.
She has so far, me know them seeds. Say she tired of the cold concrete. Me want my money stack 1,000 feet. Put a smile on me old man cheek. Me tell her mama love her. Bring us through darkness. When my father gone left eye. Mama crying, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Time's hard, but regardless, say mama love will be there. When you talk about dumpling and butter, well, my mother know the slum. When she send me go to school and the hungry come. Dine for the class, don't tears a run. She want me bring the milk and I hope send me bring the bun. Jaja got me going on, me coming in. She me know say Jaja bless me heart so clean. No youths, me know them suffering. No east, we not this the queen. Cause mama love will bring us to. Mama cry, they're so
All right, well, here we go. This is Mob Don with his song Me One.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the game real. Life for life. Oh, why you we? Oh, why you we? Oh, why you we? Oh, why you believe. If I did for me one, mood I look at 95 for Guando. But you me have me out to feed on. Mama cries, say she need a bathroom. Now want to lean on. My granny just pass, feel like my heart move. Oi. The journey too long, me just a put in the work every day, me not screw. More time I feel like me can't go do it. More time me have wonder if the scars gon' heal. Enough time a day so no know what I go meal. Enough say me sell out the one me call bro G. Me just a go and do the right, no care who don't want see it. Music I'm a choice, me not stop my mother, my love and my life. Me do it make sure I see. If I did for me one, mood I look at 95 for Guando. But you me have me out to feed on. Mama cries, say she need a bathroom. Now want to lean on. My granny just pass, feel like my heart move. Oi. The journey too long, me just a put in the work every day, me not screw. More I feel like me can't go do it. More I me have wonder if the scars gon' heal. Enough time a day, let me sell out the one me call bro G. Me just a go and do the right, no care who don't want see it. Music I'm a choice, me not stop my mother, my love and my life. Me do it make sure I see it. Still can't complain, house gone upstairs. Sell off the plate, still want more pay. Work hard like slave, roll dark like cave. Hold on pam faith, thank God I'm great. Yeah, button press a pulley gate. Necessary, I feel great. Yeah. We have to dominate. Oi, a millions for me. I feel my G, me have to chase it. The bird me have to bait. Me can't have a talent and I waste it. You crazy dog. From my bar, me never lazy. Never soft up like no be working hard. Forget the pay slip. This are my thoughts. Me swear me have to fly a spaceship. By a house in my first lady. My mother, my favorite. Sing from my heart. When you see me at the God I walk, this a no grab attack. Nationwide, my respect every time.
That is it, one. I love the message. We love it. We love it. It's a vibe. You know, talented youth. I see Ronald Bennett says nice songs. Shantia Walter said so happy to see this. Once again, guys, go ahead and support his songs. You write him name Mobdon, Mobdon. Go follow him and a bag of things. This song is not out as yet, but it will be out soon. When I throw to DJ Kevin the Kinetic on the ones and twos. Mobdon, all the best. I'm your journey with G. You understand? Nice. Blessings, man. You understand?
Respect every time.
For my mama, where would I be, Lord? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, me love you, there's nothing I'd put above you. No house, nor no girl, nor no car. Stand firm in all my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Mommy, I'm a princess. Mommy, I'm a dan. First lady in my life, a girl of you understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama make me see your hand. So bust a blank for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. I make you know your mama. Listen, me no daughter. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. I know you're tired of the stress and the strain and the city life. Come make we drink jelly water.
Listen, Kevin, you see, wow, you see me, Cody, Kevin, and Cody. You see, the reason I do this segment of the show, yeah, I know too many youths will try, genuinely try, the honest way, if you make them honest bread. And I feel like people just don't have the platform, yeah? You know, oftentimes I wish that when I was growing, you know, other persons offered their platforms to me, right? So that I can showcase my talent. I love this segment of the show. You get me? All if I just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case is, if I can help, me I go do it. That is a positive song. You understand me? That is a youth where just literally just tell us them go to school. Him go work. Then him go to studio every single day. Enough youth, them a wait for handouts. You understand? Enough youth, them a talk about, remember good say, yeah? Enough people are wait for them rich family or, you know, people feel like, you know, help them out all the time and them no one go look it. Him a look it honestly. You understand? And that is a positive song and he's very talented. And as he grows, I just hope that he remains humble and I just hope that, you know, he, you know, continue on this same path, yeah, of positivity.
Yeah, because too much negative out there.
I'm tired of hearing the negativity. You understand? And that's what I've been talking about, just natural talent. Cody, did you like the song?
I did.
Yeah? Nice. Yeah. And it fit into the topic as well. Yeah, whilst I was sitting here, maybe I think to myself, I say, but it actually fit in.
That's why I'm playing the mother song.
It's actually fit into the topic, yeah? Now, if you're just joining us once again, you know, tonight is all about mothers. We celebrated Mother's Day on Sunday, this past Sunday. And a mother's job, trust me, we can never repay mothers, ever. You understand? We know of some great mothers. Big up to my mother, Jackie. Big up herself. Can remember telling her all the time, so if it wasn't for my mother, I would have never be here, literally and figuratively. If it weren't for my mom, my mother pushed me. And I ask, you understand me? Every single thing that I've accomplished in this life is because of her. And I always pray and ask Father God for us hold her and keep her in a good health. You understand me? So I can't even repay her, even 10%. You understand? Show her the world and a bag of things, man. And all these things. Once again, guys, before we go on the break, we do have a giveaway courtesy of the Portrait Place. Yes, because tonight it's all about moms, as I've said before. And we have a giveaway to a lucky winner tonight, courtesy of the Portrait Place once again. And they're sponsoring a 24 by 14 inches portrait to anyone who can tell us why your mom is things. Yeah? What makes your mom stands out against the rest? All you have to do a little short video. Can be 30 seconds. You don't have to even be a minute long. Can just be 30 seconds of you just telling us why your mom is the best. And then just when you post it in your Instagram stories, tag Bwoyatingz shows and also the Portrait Place on Instagram. And you could be a lucky winner tonight. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break once again. On the couch is Armani. Yeah. Got a song fiesta around the place. That's the hottest song right now. We're going to ask Christ that twice. Yes, so he'll be on the couch. We're also going to have Queenie inside of the studio. We're going to also have Sara-Jade inside of the studio. Pack show tonight. We're going to take a quick break and come back to the What's Buzzing stories.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again.
Malay Walker is pulling away another Jamaican win.
Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
Here comes Parchment on the outside, all the way under pressure. Handsome Parchment, let's gold! A Jamaican victory in the 110 hurdles.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our gold sponsor,
Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum.
But is this real? Hey Greg, come look at this. Oh my, it's happening. Mr. Daniels, the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger.
Sir, the clicks are off the charts.
Hello, sales? What's the emergency? 9,000 clicks in one day? 3,000 order? So much we have left? What? I soon call you back. Mr. Nakamoto, it's Danny from Jamaica. I need 5,000 of the big ones. We're back in business.
Yes, sir.
Amplify your brand. Let Nationwide 90 FM assist you in tapping into a captivated audience across our social media platforms. For more information, contact us at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Businesses, companies, and entrepreneurs, let's supercharge your brand.
Give anything, me have to go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on around, so give me some. We pretty feeling, she love me touch you up. Set it on the table, feet a damn it up. Me want you bubble and drop it up. So me touch it very hard, fiesta, cause.
Hey, fiesta. Bad song one, but one of the best releases of 2024, no jokes about it. DJ Mack and obviously Armani, them find it. You understand? He'll be on the couch tonight doing an acoustic version of some of your faves, right? And also, once again, Queen Lady Gangster will be here to talk about mothers and a bag of things. We do have, once again, a portrait place giveaway for you because I could have been Mother's Day. I want to give you something. You understand me? So it's a 24 by 14 inches portrait. So anyone who can tell us why your mom is things, just go on Instagram, do a little short video. Tell us why your mom is the best. Less than a minute, please and thank you. And just tag Bwoyatingz Show and tag the portrait place. In the meantime, this half an hour before this is all about or what's buzzing, where we talk about the trending topics over the past week. And once again, happy Mother's Day belatedly to all the mothers, whether biologically or not. If you played a role as a mom, big ups to you right through. And I hope that on Sunday you felt loved and appreciated, extra loved and appreciated. You understand? Because a mother's job can never be repaid. Trust and believe me. Once again, also big ups to Mabda, who passed through in our Busty Youths feature. I saw Pineapple says, good song. Margot Weber says, respect young man. Boy Ace says, one mob down your time, my bro. Jim Brown says, go and do it, my dog. Trust the process. One mob. Yes. Also, Natalie Nita. Mr. Natalie over there, so big up herself to Natalie. Ronald Bennett, as I've said before, said, no, nice song. Also, as it pertains to the question about what makes a good mother, Sean Marie Davis says, a good mother is a person that makes sacrifices and take care of her child or children so that they can have a good life, along with being supportive and loving her child and children. Who am I says, positive needs negative to produce electricity. Embrace the negative and use it to produce your electric vibe. Who am I? Yeah, anyway, Scotty, what happened last week?
Right,
What going on in Jamaica? Come feel like Jamaica, how's that going?
We have a talk about 450. 450
All right.
concert.
Yeah.
So 450's first live concert a success. Then the inaugural staging of the 450 Live in Kingston concert has reaped its intended benefits after the city was booming with the high-level performances from the dancehall superstar and his colleagues last Saturday. Music producer and 450's manager, Javi Ambassador Morrison, said that the event delivered on the expectations. I'm pleased to see the turnout of the fans and most importantly them enjoying themselves. We still haven't finished final counts as yet, but we'll make it public as soon as we're done. But it seems obviously there was a couple thousand patrons, well, he said. The creative musical spectacle was incorporated with not just music, but an infusion of acting, a selector showdown with live interactive music, and a marching band. The live juggling, which began about 8 p.m., included the DJ's creative spins on the musical selections being infused with a mix of storytelling and spontaneous commentary, which kept the audience engaged. Though the stage performances were set to start at midnight, the patrons were hooked and unbothered when the opening act graced the stage at exactly 1:47 a.m. That paved the way for dancehall Cinderella, Aishana, to deliver her sensual hits. Then charged with a unique drum roll that transcended into a live marching band intro, 450 was introduced in true superstar style by Billboard selector Boom Boom at 2:12 a.m. The show's electrifying energy escalated very quickly as 450 hit the stage with his popular single Live and Learn, after which he introduced some of the dancehall's big names like Valiant and Vanessa Bling, while also showcasing several fast-rising acts such as Rashawn. After delivering a few more of his crowd favorites such as Journey and Bad Gal, 450 shared his appreciation to his team and supporters before the event ended about 3:15 a.m. He is slated for another show in Linstead before continuing his 450 tour in Guyana, after which he will be leaving for his other international shows before concluding the tour on August 17 with a 450 community treat and concert.
Yeah, man, big up to 450. Javi passed through the show last week and they were talking about the fact that the tickets were sold out online and the fact that they would have to possibly extend the venue to have more physical tickets. I love to see it. You understand me? It's always a great feeling to know that people support you. It's always a great feeling to see your work being appreciated by other people, to see your hard work, your sweat, your tears, your determination being appreciated. So I must just say kudos to the entire team. I've not been on social media really, so I've not really seen much of, but based on what I've seen or heard, I've heard that it was great. Aishana brought out Debbie. Do you understand? Legendary Debbie. You understand? Yes. Oh, Debbie song again. Oh my God.
You cannot sing that, Bundy.
But obviously not. But all out here and before, yeah, Debbie Burps, yeah, so one Debbie Burps on, so it obviously was a success, so I must just say congratulations to the entire team, congrats once again to 450. 450 have some bad tune, I'm not gonna tell you a lie.
And your favorites?
Well, I'm rich.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I'm here on 450 and Javi still looking at the studio and write the song, and I forgot to say that to Javi when he was here, that song is my absolute favorite song from his catalog, but I don't know Well I'm Rich is just that song, you understand? So kudos. I don't think we're going to do any of the stories, you see, because this is the next person that's going to come into the studio. I am such a fan of Queenie. I don't think you're going to understand. I have been a fan of Queenie from before Queenie even started the music. That's how long I've been a fan of Queen Lady Gangster. I've always been a fan. She's hilarious. I can sit down and watch Queenie Instagram lives for hours and don't get bored. Her entire life is a spectacle. She'll be here next in this coach. Yeah, so we're going to just go to some music and Queen Lady Gangster, Queen Wave. Yeah, so we'll be right here on Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Can't stay there. I know every quarter I stay in that hook. Girl, I mean, you can't tie that hook. From a day I be a vibes I push. She says I pay look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mama. While I reach, you get a brand new man and that's fine by me, move up you. Find happiness, move up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become no fool. Don't need you, and in my table, my eye. Get a girl by noon, if you know my hope. Can't style. Every code and style in book. Girl, I mean you can't turn a hook. From a day I be a vibes a push. She says I hype your look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mama. While I reach, you get a brand new man and that's fine by me, move up you. Find happiness, move up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become no fool. Don't need you, and in my table, my eye. Get a girl by noon, if you know my hope. Can't style one thing away you feel like. Have faith in your bonoma. Now you for play with my love after me. Invest some money on my time in you. But all this time I been a pay for your time. Want move forward, but I can't come stuck. Nah, me a nice same for your good. Me a pray. It a pray with no book. Hey girl, me my dark and corrupt, but you remember say you can't style me, mama. While I reach, you get a brand new man and that's fine by me, move up you. Find happiness, move up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become no fool. Don't need you, and in my table, I get a girl by noon, if you know my hope,
Protect me from all of them. Why you think me build me one house? I mean, I need.
This lady beside me, I absolutely love. No matter what Queenie do, anything Queenie say, I saw it go. I'm just telling her that I've loved her from I was working at the airport years ago.
British Airways.
British Airways. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Bwoyatingz After Dark. Queen Wave.
Thank you. After Dark. Thanks for inviting me. Blessed love. Queen Wave.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Fine by the grace
you look
of
good
God.
Though, Queenie.
Glad it's a God. I got good grace and blessing. I'm a nice, sweet energy.
Yeah. By the way, Queenie walking on the street and tear like some Queenie like
Glad
that.
it's a God.
Yeah.
Say yes, God. I'm blessed. The Queen is here. The Queen is there. Crazy. Never lazy.
I am just so elated, Queenie. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. I'm very happy of all the things that you've done in your career.
Thank you.
So let's just start from that. Music.
Yeah.
You never started as an artist. You're a social media personality.
Yes.
And, an unfortunate incident, obviously, because we can't say because we're on radio, happened. And then
it's
it
turned...
unfortunate. That's what I was going to say. Because it
it's
busts
a shame
your career.
that becomes fame.
It's a shame that becomes fame.
Yes, I would put it that way.
Double tap.
Yes, you have to go through the worst to get the good, the better, best.
Yeah. But then that birth, double tap, that is still in 2024. Anywhere you go.
Represent for the ladies, girl power. Today, girl power Wednesday. You don't know. A woman when the world even do them under minus as a woman, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the girl power strength, and double tap is a perfect example because that's when I was 50, 2020 in the corona.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody feels the world a lockdown and God just slipped the scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go through the worst to get the best. And I work my way a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Work my way from the bottom.
Yeah.
Less pit. And I'm proud of myself.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm glad it's a God. Say yes, Casper bless.
What are you doing in Jamaica now?
Well, business.
Yeah.
My career. My health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of your health,
my mom, Mother's Day, happy belated Mother's Day.
Happy belated Mother's Day to you too.
Thank you. 5-star Mama Queen Wave.
Yeah.
2 grandbaby, thank you.
Yeah. You scared us
your name
all.
Again? Sorry.
Kareem.
Yes, Kareem.
You scared us all, Queenie, when you were hospitalized the other day. Thank you, Father God.
Thank you, Lord.
You're here.
Was so scared.
What happened?
I don't know. God, it just happened, did it? Well, basically what happened, Jamaican people, everything was say gas.
Mm-hmm.
Some wake up, choose a man with a belly aches, and I myself, you said I never eat well, so it was gas. Choose and gas. When the gas, Thursday, gas Friday, gas me. I said, no, man. This not right, ma'am. It's all right. May I take it to the doctor? One thing lead to another. The doctor thought it was appendix. That was the private doctor we went. Because it was the left side, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
To God be the glory, great things he has done, you know? God put me, them say 7 times rise, 7 times fall. So I think Father God put me at that dark spot, you know, for me, for have that testimony. A lot of people that say, give your life unto God because of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily God always have my life. So I don't look at it as specifically give my life to God. It's to give God the grace and the praise and the worship and to use it as an example because I've got a lot of influence of the world in it.
Yes, that is so true.
My personality, my experience of life. So with that sickness was scared the nation, I appreciate the nation, how they stood by me.
Yes.
And it was a huge support. Prayers, you know?
Yes.
Blessing, man.
Blessings be to God, man. Queenie, you are constantly in the media, right? Because you live your life unapologetically. And, you know, sometimes, you know, people, because you've shared so much with us as your, you know, fans or supporters, you know, sometimes we get too caught up in your life, right? Your marriage issues, no, that was on the forefront as well. Can you just give us an update? You and Mr. Scarlett.
Mistress and Mr. Scarlett. What a
good.
I know. Basically in life, you see, I always believe in, from when I watch black and white TV slavery time, I always believe in freedom of speech.
Yes.
And because of society, we brains blackmail in certain ways with job, with parents, so a lot of people is not outspoken to that effect. So when you're gonna watch TV and I see them all blackmail people and them do the slave them the things, I have that frame of mind. So when me get big, me go taking control of what I believe in.
Yes.
And I just start music 2020, but I always been a strong character. So along my journey, I've been doing it step by step. So when my marriage come along, that journey now, I was already doing it step by step. I'm proud of the marriage.
Yes.
The fact that I get involved with somebody, I go, I like them.
Yes,
So I
naturally.
don't sweep it under the carpet. And because I'm an outspoken person, I show them the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's where it all go upside it down, and go right. So I learn from that as well. And a lot of people learn from it. But it shows your power, strength, defeat, disgrace, disagreement. And it shows that I still can smile. I said, I'm glad it's a God. Greatest thing is life.
That is so true. So you guys are good now?
Yes, well, he's in America, and for we have life, and we maintain the respect because both of us do a lot of, you know it go.
Yeah.
And we can't take it back, but we can live above it and learn from it.
Yes.
Yes, so he's in America for see his mom, his son. And I'm here doing business, looking after my health, and just left everything to God and grace.
God and grace. And speaking about God and grace and time and just accomplishments, you purchased your home here in Jamaica as well. And that is a big accomplishment because it's not easy. Yeah, the paperwork and the back and
the
forth.
Milestone,
That is a great feat.
determination,
Yeah.
the disappointment. It's a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
I put them on. The
Yeah.
children are the future.
And the grandkids and
Yes,
everybody.
5-star mom, yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of mom, Queenie, how did you spend your Mother's Day here
Well,
on Sunday?
with my favorite breed here. You know, me have one daughter, she have 5 pitney, I'm the only girl, the first one.
Yes.
So, with this quick holiday, I've never planned to come back here, you know. You know.
As usual, Queenie. And that's what you always say. Queenie always say that until you reach for the plane.
Jamaica land, Queenie, love say yes, come bless.
Yeah.
Jamaica, my first destination always, no matter what. Yeah, so because of medical reason, that's my main entry here. Because I was to pick up my result from KPH Hospital. Them wouldn't give nobody a two, somebody me send feet and them not get it. So I just say, all right, look a cheap ticket, quick and fast. Look a quick, do 1 stone and kill 3 birds. So medical,
Yes.
Mother's Day,
Yes.
business, vocation.
Queenie. No, Queenie. Being a mother, though, I've always said it that my biggest supporter is my mother, right? And I could not have been here with all the successes that God has blessed me with without my mother, without her sacrifice and, you know, her hard work and what she has instilled in me. You've gone through so much in this life, losing Rochelle, your daughter.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. And we saw how that affected you. Can we just talk about what makes a good mother?
So to speak. So, me being a mom, start with myself. But it all stems from my mom, Mrs. Walker. And she's one of the world's greatest mom. I adore her and I admire her. Because the self-esteem of life, she teach me that. For all composure, she teach me that. So even though I'm go out there, I'm a boogie yaga, I'm a vulgar, I have many morals, regardless.
Yes.
So being a mom come with the good, the bad, and the ugly, because it doesn't necessarily mean as a mom, the child, you have to agree with the child, and the child have to agree with you. But if you accept them, and both ways, then you have a better relationship. Me being a mom now, you know my behavior when my turbo awful and turbo awful. It doesn't mean but that they like it.
Yes.
But I set that bond, that foundation. You have to accept me for who I am. That's my life journey, my experience, and that's what makes me be Queenie.
That's so true.
Yes.
That is so true.
So a mom's job never done, even with with my relationship. Being a mom, it takes a lot. So a lot of people that say, oh, she put her husband in front of the kids, but I don't.
Yeah.
Everybody in their own individual category, and can't choose my kids them.
See there.
So them are always my pitney.
Yeah.
You understand
Yes.
me? Where your relationship is concerned, you have to do it step by step. So if your kid, I take 3 pints. I think as a mom, you have to still stand by your kids. Because God uses people in many different ways. See a man that give it life, take it life. So, it's not nice, but with nobody now go forever. And I believe that God used people to take people 3 pints.
That's so true. Let's just kind of shift gears because I want you to perform something tonight. I don't know where you're going to perform, but something. Double Top, One Man to Your Goodie. Queen and there's so many songs, Queenie,
I
but
know.
Are we going to get some new music, any collaborations in the pipeline? What going on?
You guess what happened, yeah? Them say good, better, best. Encouragement strengthen labor because I about so much music. But I don't know if because I'm independent, I do me, my own thing, I not get the right people them for put it at the right place. It just stuck. So even though I sang them nice with my nice sweet lyrics, I put out so much songs, so I see them play stuck is like it not really give me the encouragement. I still not give up, but it kind of slow coach to China. You know the levels. I may have want to say, you want to feel like Nikki? Small waist, big breast, stiff titty. Me do my body, me not care if you with me. Creep them a walk now, me around the city. Me have the KE wife for me kitty. Wait, who want give me icky? I could have never in a. You think you can mock me? Me take plane like
taxi.
When you me have the code for your man like locksmith. Your man ask me, Queenie, you're active. 50-year-old still there, road still full of chat, nah take it back. So you know something turn goal. Oh you mean but too old, wickedest queen from 10-year-old. The resting never been, never fall. Me Queenie never sell my soul. Must think so many chicken or fowl. Anywhere I go me have to take control. Jump on a car, go up on a Queenie, you're nice.
Let me just say though, before you leave, you see? The answer about music, I understand what you're saying, but let me just say to you that you've given a lot of people joy, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us, we appreciate you, appreciate your music, and you've inspired a lot of us to keep going. No matter what your age, no matter what you're going through in life, just keep pressing and keep going.
Thank
so
you.
just go and release the music them same way. You understand? Who want rate it, who want play it,
Double top hot.
You understand
One
me?
man to my good at
That's
there.
how.
On the spot, do
Yeah.
it! My husband that.
Queenie, I'm going to send you over that side to just do a performance for us. But thank you so much for passing through. Once again, happy Mother's Day to you too. You're an amazing mother. I'm the business what the body wants to say. Yes, one Queenie at the deck. And a Queenie. Yeah. Or a show to DJ Kevin Connected. The next day we'll hear from Queenie for the coach.
Wacky dip. Wacky dip. Big la, live la, go trafficking, back it in. Put it up above it, up it in, wacky dip. Hacky dip. From me a juvenile and the money I call me. Call my daughter pick up pens and my son in hardy. You them not for work for no body. One of them I call me legend and me no pass party. Oh my God, you say forget it when you're young and hearty. My priorities straight, me no broke and party. Couple hours over, someone want for a laugh shortly. Get the money load like me want lock down. She a no love, she a sell me know the car cost me. And nobody no know cause me no talking. A while, none of my dog no saucy. Me can find the kind, me say no boy no flossy. With the beast was sharpy, pull up and park it. Now for life, dog, she walk that shortly. Love of my life, yo, and the money me want. See, I'm a me can't see, yo, the man,
Dip. Let me stay up on top of my game. I no stay up on top of my name. Putting me in the all of fame. You know, see, me a dance like a so for you 2 times, everybody up the try. Got that cuss in your man, you're too ready, guys. And in the air, put them up in the sky. Dip in my waist, everybody, dip. Some do it, you make dip. Some do it, run it up, dip. If you nightclub in your bunny cup, dip. Tell us I'm sweet like honey cup, but if me dip in my waist, every man and every girl I figure. Some skis, dip. Some skis, I bet me turn up in your.
All right, people. So as you've heard it, right? Queenie will be giving us an impromptu performance. Yeah, Queenie. So thank you so much once again for passing through. Here she is, Queenie the gangster.
I'm glad it's to God. Say yes, God will bless the Queenie there. Girl power when the crazy. Never lazy. How am I going to do now?
You might find a truck, but they might find it now. See it here?
Double tap, I did, got them. Say yes, God will bless. The Queen is there, have no fear. Up like heaven, the Queen is there, There's a first everything. What Queen is say, hey, send me kitty clean, send me kitty fat. Yeah. Send me kitty again. Yeah. Say the man I love to see a lot of that. Them I said the juices I can say what's up. Hey, when they see my picture, them I double tap. This, them I double tap. Them I wonder if I really queen that. Full of chat, I may not take it back. Full of it, say you know some slack. Queenie, I know me never. Real talk, I do a fair fat. Do it, do my one broke off your. Make sure you can't angle me back. Nobody ask me, hey, can you know some. Talk what I mean, talk what I feel. Anything me say, you know it's for real. Me no liar, me no have to pop story. I the truth, I'm not let no glory. Me a queen from a barn, everything nice, everything still like, hey! One man to my body. Thank you.
Well, that was Queenie. Thank you so much for passing through, guys. We're going to take a quick break. Queen Lady Gangster, one Queenie at the deck. You understand?
guilty. With top performance, guilty. Jackama, reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Pan select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Step into a world of floral captivity at the Flower Show 2024, presented by the Manchester Horticultural Society. Embrace nature's beauty and the finest greenery at the Flower Show on May 23, 2024, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Ward Avenue, Mandeville. Expect prizes, surprises, and demonstrations. Admission $800 and children under 12 free. Discover the latest trends in flora and beautify your space. The Flower Show 2024. Be there. Sponsored by Caribbean Chemicals Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
Fraser Price gets the start, and look at this, Ahuri going well, and here they're coming to close it down. Jetta's coming through, but Fraser Price on the near side, the Olympic champion defends! She defends the title! Wonderful run by Shelly Ann.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Pizza Hut. Now, that's delivering from all locations, island-wide.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Korean, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970 or 924-0437.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis. Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of The Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
The Oasis is brought to you by Solar Tech Jamaica. We use the gift of the sun to power our world.
Watch for Shelly Ann Fraser Price.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean? Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming up.
Every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling. Live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson. Win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick. The race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked
To the only station
for the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
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 90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my
Sara-Jade Gao is a dynamic entrepreneur from St. Anne, known for academic excellence and entrepreneurial drive. With scholarship, she earned her bachelor's in integrated marketing communication and launched aquamarine swimwear during university. Sara-Jade's adventurous spirit led her to explore 15 countries, fueling her passion for cultural exchange and philanthropy. Her childhood dream of real estate investing now guides her career path as she aims for financial independence to support her dreams of travel and philanthropy. She is one of only 3 mothers in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, which is a big deal, by the way, that has only recently, since last year, allowed women who were mothers to enter the pageant. Her sash is sponsored by Dubai Energy Drink. Welcome to the show, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Speaking of sash, let me
you have put it on.
put this on right now. I can't let down my sponsor.
And so, yeah, I understand.
Better late than never.
Right. I was asking my producers, right, if you entered Miss Universe Jamaica before, because I remember you being on stage.
Oh, you remember me?
What do you mean, man? Of course. This was at 2017?
Yes, you got the year right.
And you were placed 3rd?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so 7 years after, here you are again, a mother this time.
A mother this time.
Why have you, decided, you know what, I'm going to re-enter?
Boy, that answer is very crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can reveal all of it right now. But just to summarize it a bit, I think I was divinely guided into this competition this time around. And I believe that motherhood was the missing element to what I needed to be worthy of the title.
Because when we announced on this show that Miss Universe Jamaica or Miss Universe pageant in itself will be, opening the eligibility to mothers and no age limit and things like that, we're just like, oh wow, this is amazing. So you're back on the prowl again, the second time around. How does it feel this time?
You know what? This time around, it's a lot different. I feel like the first time around, the competition wasn't as intense. But then again, I had no experience. I wasn't really prepared. This time around, I think I have a little more. I think I have a little more edge because I have prior experience. But this time around, it's super competitive because you have lots of title holders.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of winners from the regional pageants, lots of girls from Miss World. You have girls from Miss Teen USA.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have whole lots of title
I know,
holders.
enough things are going on over there.
Yeah, man, competition stiff.
Right. How far are we now into the competition? Is it just the top one?
So we're
still
at the launch basically because we just did the sashing like 3 nights ago.
Oh.
So I was just sashed Miss Dubai
Miss
Energy.
Dubai Energy Drink. Okay. Now, after the competition, you launched the aquamarine swimmer, or was it during university?
During university.
And how was that though? Because studying, launching a business, entrepreneurship is not easy.
It's not easy, but I've always seen myself as an entrepreneur because I've always known that world travel is something I want to do, and I know that 9 to 5 was not for me.
Kind of restricted.
Because, I'm the kind of person who likes to get up and just choose what I want to do today. I don't want to be confined to anybody's job. So when I was in my second year of FUE, I had a very, I know I'm petite now, but I was even more petite
then.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had a difficulty finding swimsuits that would flatter my slim shape. So I said, let me start designing it, and I called it Aquamarine because I think that name represents both femininity and water at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's also my favorite color. So that's how it
Nice.
started. And I started that business with probably less than 30 grand.
Oh, I know you're thriving and a bag of
Less
things.
than
And,
30 grand,
things are
right.
going. Can we also talk about you being a real estate investor? What is that
Okay.
exactly?
So, correction, I'm
Yeah.
a real estate. I refer to myself as a real estate professional. I'm really a
Explain to
real
us.
estate salesman, which means I'm
Yeah.
responsible for selling and renting why is it losing me? I'm responsible for selling and renting like houses, land. But I say professional instead of salesman because I'm an aspiring investor. Right. So I did start my investing journey. I bought my first piece of land last year for my birthday, but it wasn't an expensive piece of land. But one of the perks of being a real estate professional is that you get first-hand access to properties on the market that are listed way below market value. So that's an advantage. Yeah. So sometimes you have some overseas landowners who just want to get rid of their property and then sell it for little or nothing. So when it comes up on the market, I see it firsthand, and of course,
you just
I
grab
grab
it.
Right.
It is so expensive, and it's an ongoing conversation about real estate in Jamaica, or whether it is to rent or to purchase. It is very expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Like, I don't know. Can you just give us some advice as young people?
Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Yeah, please.
You must start saving for that property before you even start looking for it, which is what I did.
Yes.
When I started saving money, I said, all right, I want a property. It probably not exists yet, but I have to start saving for it from now, because even if you're going to get a mortgage, you still need 10% in cash at least. So the best advice I can give you is to start saving a percentage of your money every month for a while, and then you can start your search. Don't start searching until you have that money, because you will fall in love with a property and then it just disappear off of the market because you can't put a deposit on it.
Wow. Okay. Let us talk now about you being a mom.
Yes.
Because you're very private.
I am.
Because I've stumbled upon your social media page.
And it's been private for the last 7 years.
It's been private from your first stint in Miss Universe Jamaica.
Oh, yes. It was open for a short while during that time. Then it was closed for 7 years.
Yes.
And I just opened it back 3 days now.
No, man, Sarah. No, man, you're private bad.
Bad.
Why?
You know what? For years, I struggled with negativity from people. But now I'm at a level where I can handle it. One time it used to make me curl up in a one ball. So I was like, in order to like reduce this, I need to just keep my profile private, because I feel like less people know me, the more peaceful life is. But sometimes your destiny and your calling is not about hiding from people. It's about just walking into your purpose. And I believe that everything that I'm doing, I'm walking into my purpose. So I can't hide from people for too long.
But social media can be so negative, though.
It can be.
And it can be so draining. And some of us don't really understand the toll that it can take on us mentally.
Yes.
And we get so consumed by, you know, as you've said, the negative comments and you know, comparing our lives to everybody else's. And then, you know, so if you can't really manage, I don't advise you to, you know, go on the social media, as old people would say. But let's talk about motherhood.
Yes.
So, how amazing is it?
Listen, motherhood teaches you the true meaning of unconditional love. You don't know what that is until you become a mom. Yeah, I think motherhood, as I said previously, it was the missing piece I needed to be who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. You know, I've heard from a lot of like mothers within the entertainment industry, like a Beyonce or like a Nicki Minaj, or, you know, people who've had a career prior to motherhood, who've said that it kind of leveled them, right? And they have such an appreciation now for life than they didn't before. Is that true though?
Yes, everything about you changes.
Yeah.
Like for me now, I'm a more responsible person. I think of the future. There was once upon a time where I used to just live for today. If I have, let's say, 500 US in my bank account and I still one ticket online for 500, me gone. I don't know how much money I'm getting when I don't know how much money I'll have when I come back. But me know I have to go on the trip. Now that I have a child, can't do that again. Because I have to think about her. It's not just about me anymore. So I'm now a more selfless person.
Right.
Yeah.
Amazing. In your own words, right, what makes a mother good? Because that is our topic for tonight. And I feel like everybody's saying, my mother is the best. But what makes a mother good, though?
What makes a mother good is her presence. Being present, you don't have to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
You just need to be present.
That is so true.
Your presence is everything. Right now, I'm the kind of mom who I will close my store for a whole day just to accommodate my daughter at swimming classes. Because to me, that is more important.
That is
being
more important.
present.
Yes. Boy, I mean, I tell you, feel like more on ball. Big up to my mother. Yes,
Trust me.
What is a quality that your mother possessed that you think that all mothers should have?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Listen, I can't even finish if I start with my mother. Like, my mother is the embodiment of what I want to be for my daughter. She represents everything that I want to be for my daughter. She was a present mother. She was a working mother. She does everything. She do the domesticated things. She worked like a Trojan. And she's always there. She never miss a cheerleading. She never miss no swimming classes, no sports day, no graduation. She's always there. And I think that is one of the most important things. My mom was always present. When I have to sit down and say, oh gosh,
I wonder
my mother
if,
was.
yeah. You know, it's something now in my big age, right? Like, my mother has given so much of herself, especially, you know, me as a child was very needy. You know, she was there for every parent-teachers meeting, every single thing you can think of. And, you know, in my big age right now, you know, sometimes, like, you may think, I wonder if she sacrificed too much for me, you know? What do you think about mothers? Because it's a common thing for mothers to prioritize their your interest as their child for their career and for their needs. What do you think about that?
Well, for me personally, I decided I wasn't going to sacrifice anything. I can do everything. So I do all of it. I still kept my business.
Yes.
And I still have my child. I have pictures where I am at work with my baby in my hand. And I'm dealing with customers because I said I wasn't going to choose. I don't want to say, okay, let me stick to my career and then leave my child with somebody else to raise. And even when I'm doing real estate, sometimes I let my dad drive me so that my baby can be in the car because I don't want to be away from her too long. So I live by this mantra that women are limitless beings. There's no limit to what you can accomplish. You don't need to sacrifice one for the other. You can do both.
Do you think, though, that as a society, as you've said that, right, we're now, well, are we there yet as it pertains to seeing a woman being strong? Because to me, in my mind, you know, back then, maybe like 50, 60 years ago, a mom should stay home and she should only take care of the kids and you're supposed to work, and what kind of dreams and aspirations you want. Your life is your husband and your household, yeah? Do you think we're there now accepting strong women who are mothers, working, the go-getters, the bread-getter, and accepting that, you know, this is now what mothers looks like in today's society?
I mean, we're definitely getting there.
But when I reach it.
But we're not there completely. And I don't think we need to be, because it is very important to play a mother role to your child. And I feel like in today's society has a way of shunning mothers who embody the traditional role. And for me, it's so necessary to be present for your child. So many moms are working today and they have to leave their kids with other people. So I feel like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you're a stay-at-home mom. It's okay if you're a working woman. And it's okay if you do both.
You know, so I have a point. It's this discussion also, Sarah, on social media, you see, where... and I have brethren who are fathers, yeah, and they would sometimes say, oh, I'm babysitting. And I'm just like, bro, you're not babysitting like it's your child.
Yeah,
like,
that's your kid.
Like you're being a father.
That's your kid.
I feel like society, like for argument's sake, if a father, the supermarket with his child is like, oh my God, he's such a great dad. And I'm just like, why don't we say that, oh my God, she's such a great mother? Because in your mind, that's the job of a mother.
You know what? Like, growing up, I wouldn't look at her dad and say, oh my gosh, that's a great dad, because I grew up with my dad and it's normal for me. I expected it. But now, becoming a mother, when I see dads doing things for their children, I say, wow, what a good dad. You know why? Because my child doesn't have a dad. Right? So I still give credit. No.
Understanding, no.
No. But back then, it was the norm for me. I grew up and I saw that and I was like, he's supposed to be a dad, but believe it or not, we live in a society where lots of fathers are absent by choice. right? So when you see a man being a good daddy, pick him up.
You have to give him props.
Have to.
Because I kind of feel like, as you've just touched on it though, Sarah, being so honest,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of Jamaican mothers do, play
yes.
them play the role of the mother, the father, the grandfather, and I don't know.
That's me right now.
Isn't it hard?
It's
though?
very hard, and that's why I chose the advocacy that I'm doing right now, and it's dedicated towards mothers, not just single mothers, but of course they're included, because becoming a mother, I realize that women go through so much financially, mentally, and nobody thinks about them.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
There are
so true.
programs in place for kids, like back to school initiatives, but have you ever thought, like, maybe if I help the mother, then by default, the child will be okay?
You don't say have a point, Sarah. How do I vote for you in Mr. Universe? Can you tell me?
Just like.
Just like, all right. Because I'm voting for you, okay?
Thank you.
Now, on the phone lines, we do have Dr. Sandra Swaby, who is a renowned cosmetic surgeon known as the Queen of the BBL in the Caribbean. With almost 10 years of experience, she leads the Armanii Health Cosmetic Clinic in Jamaica, attracting clients worldwide for a natural-looking BBL and liposculpting treatments. Now, Dr. Swaby, good night. Thank you so much for taking the time out to be here. Well, on the phone, but, how are you doing?
Yes, good night. Thank you for having me. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
I'm gratefully tired. Gratefully tired,
Oh,
I must
listen,
say.
I feel you.
Life is life, you see, but
Yes.
but life not gonna beat me. Firstly, we're talking about mothers tonight here on the
Correct.
show, and I don't know if it's because I'm so close with my mom or like I've just seen how my mom has gone above and beyond for me and my sister. I just kind of feel like mothers sometimes they're. And I don't like to call it a job, but the things that they've done for their children or for the household, oftentimes in this society gets overlooked. Do you think so?
I don't think what we do for our children gets overlooked. Not even our children, but our household, our extended family, or parents, our husbands or partners. I don't think it gets overlooked. I think because it is expected of us, it's not celebrated more.
I agree.
I think because it's what we're supposed to do and don't complain about it ever. So it's not thought of as a big deal. But all those sacrifices that your mom made for you, that you're now recognizing, they were not easy for her to do. But she said to herself, I brought my children into this world. I'm going to go as far as I need to go for them, even if it means sacrificing myself. You saw that, and that's what she did. But it's not overlooked. But because that's the expectation when it's done, it's like, whew, well.
I asked Sarah earlier, Dr. Swaby, about...
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Doc. How you doing?
I am magnificent, Mama.
Magnificent. Love that. I asked Sarah earlier about a quality that your mother possessed that you think that all mothers should have, because rest assured, right? Not because, mothers are great and every mother good. And every mother, play that mother role. So what's one quality that stands out in your mind right now that you think that every mother should possess?
Transparency. Transparency. A lot of times we think our children cannot handle transparency. But I think transparency will motivate our children to become some of the truest versions of themselves, just by listening and watching us being transparent. Meaning, whenever we err, whenever we are tired, whenever we didn't make the best decision, whenever we are exhausted, just sharing authentic emotions, not in a caustic way.
Yes.
Whenever we probably scold them or punish them and, they didn't do it and we can apologize to a child, that transparency in terms of, what the mother thinks that the child should do, where the child went wrong, where the child could have done better. You know, especially transparency about herself and probably the dad, or
Yes.
you know, I think that will give the child a vision into authenticity. I think my mother is very transparent, very much so.
That's a good point. And to both of you, to you, Doc, and to Sarah, is it a thing in Jamaica or just black women or just the Caribbean in general where we don't have honest conversations in the household with, you know, mothers and their child? Like, I feel like it is just now a child can maybe, you know, speak about their mental health, or a child can maybe be completely honest, but, you know, I've oftentimes heard or I've seen this conversation on social media where a lot of people would say, you know, growing up, you can't really express your feelings and emotions to your mom because, you know, of this I'm too strict type of vibe. How can we circumvent that?
I was having a similar conversation with our dad today.
Yes.
Hi, Gary. And he was sharing that he was not able to do that when he was growing up. And because he did not like it, he's doing that with his girls, his children. So that's literally breaking generational habits.
Yes.
And you're correct. Many times we see our children as bottles of water, really. You know, like just inanimate. But they're actually human beings with emotions, sometimes seriously more complex than the ones that we're having at our age, because we know what we're feeling and how to filter it and process it. They are being hit with so much, not only from the inside, but from the outside, what they see from other persons, the internet, etc., what's happening with their body when their hormonal levels change. For children who may have same-sex attraction, that's an important conversation to have. A child should feel free to say, you know, this is how I feel towards the same sex, and those conversations are literally taboo. Not to mention that, you know, we say that used to, I don't think we say that anymore. Children should be seen and not heard. And if you grow up with that seen and not heard mentality, then you go into your relationships about seen and not heard. And so when you don't communicate in your relationship and your spouse is asking you to communicate, you're like, what? Like, communicate? Like, why? I'm supposed to be quiet here. You know? So it's a serious issue. We have to start understand that our children have a point of view also. They have a serious POV.
I do. I trust and believe me, I do agree with you wholeheartedly. Sarah, your point on the question.
Well, you have to take into consideration the generations, because I don't think I would be able to go to my mother and say something like, hey, mommy, I'm a homosexual. I like girls. I couldn't, because when she was growing up, that was not accepted.
Right.
I feel like in this generation, that is more, it's more tolerated now. So I feel like now would be like a different time. But then for her, it's a, you know, I can't go to my mother and say that. So I understand like why transparency doesn't always exist between parent and child, you know, because what's happening today versus how you were raised does not align.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we have to just find some kind of common ground to how to break certain things to your parents, because trust me, like thinking about it, when I was a teenager, I don't think there's a lot of things I would tell my mom. You understand? Now as an adult, I would.
Yeah.
But as a teenager, I was afraid, because when you hear your mother say, oh, what kind of this, that, or, you understand? You don't want to come to her with that argument. Because you hear how she cuss and bun up against certain things. So I think it's important that we find some kind of middle ground for that transparency to take place.
I do agree with that point. And I think that's the reason a lot of us today, as Dr. Sebi said earlier, we don't know how to express ourselves or how to communicate, because in the household, we didn't have that privilege of communicating, right, efficiently and effectively to our parents, and to say, hey, this is how I'm feeling. I don't feel like doing this today. I may have this issue. And that's why today there are so many broken adults. But for me and my household and my mother, I feel like, you know, in a big age now, we're teaching each other things, right? Definitely. So I may say to her, I did not appreciate how you responded to this, or I don't appreciate how you may be parenting to my little sister, right? Like if she's saying that she's not mentally okay today, here I go and listen to her, right? Because I suppress that, right? Like anxiety and depression and things like that. So I think as adults now, we can also help to parent our parents.
Definitely, I agree. I do have younger siblings, and sometimes I see the way how, like, things that my mother would say to them, I have to say, Mommy, remember that you are this age, they're this age. So I think I'm that bridge between the generation gap.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so I have, how old is she? 14-year-old. She's biologically my niece, but we grew up as sisters because my parents raised her. Every day she come home with one new hairstyle. So my mother say, every day I come home with new hairstyle. Go take up your book. And I'm like, Mommy, be happy it's just a hairstyle. It could be weed. It could be drugs. It could be sex. Like, just relax. It's really not that bad. It's not that bad, you know? So sometimes you have to be that bridge to get that generation divide.
Younger siblings should appreciate us. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Because we were like the trial and error.
Oh, yes.
But Doc and Sarah, I'm going to actually take a break. We're still here with Dr. Sandra Swaby, and we're still here with Sara-Jade Gao, and we're speaking about mothers and just mothering in general. This is our Mother's Day appreciation episode right here on Bwoyatingz Afterdak. We're going to take a quick break and come right back.
Alrighty.
Stop buying expensive toner cartridges. Global Ink is now selling new factory direct generic toners. Remove factory seals, install and print. Engineered to work first time, every time. Certified for use in HP and Brother printers. Worry-free, affordable printing for your peace of mind. Money saved is money earned. We deliver island-wide. 754-7444 or 1-888-NEED-INK. Never run out of toner again. Global Ink.
Good health starts with proper hydration. Hydrate your body with Hydrate. Hydrate is purified natural water from rocks 110 feet below the ground. You have never tasted water so great, yet so affordable. Yes, taste and experience it for yourself. Water at its best. Hydrate. Available also as purified alkaline water and ultra-purified distilled water. Bottled by LLNSCS Limited, a subsidiary of Max Pharmaceuticals. Call 876-983-6466.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
3 meters clear, 5 meters clear, and away he goes. He continues on his way towards another gold medal. 5 gold medals, 5 world records.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Fosrich, fostering rich customer service across all locations island-wide.
As we grow older, there are many challenges that we have to confront, but these years can represent the best in our lives. Coming of Age during Nationwide This Morning on Thursdays explores issues persons 50 and over confront. It also provides expert opinions on how we can improve the quality of our lives as we get older. That's Coming of Age, this and every Thursday during Nationwide This Morning at 6:51 a.m.
Pamper your senses at Bodyscape at its newest spa and grooming club located at 34A Mannings Hill Road in Kingston. Their Kingston branch is offering a special on pedicures with gel polish for only $2,500 until April 30. You don't want to miss this deal. They also offer facials, massages, manicures, and waxing services. Call 876-627-9454 or message them on Instagram at BodyscapeJA. Conditions apply. Experience a world of pampering at Bodyscape now in Kingston, Jamaica.
Looking to rent a fully operational production studio? Then Nationwide 90 FM has got you covered. We have flexible options to meet your recording needs any day of the week. Monday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays available upon request. Bookings must be made in advance. Call us today at 630-1210. Let us help you reach your production desires.
Bust around a coronation market. No say rope because she talk it. Load from mama basket, strain her neck and know it market. More time barefoot.
Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark, and tonight is all about mothers, and we're talking about, what makes a mother a good mother, right? And we have on the phone lines Dr. Sandra Swaby, and we also have here in studio Sara-Jade Gao, and they're both contestants in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, right? Now, Dr. Swaby, you're one of the two eldest contestants to ever be in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, yes?
Correct.
Now, tell us about this whole new rules thing, because I love it. Like, I don't think people understand how much I love the inclusion of mothers and the age limit foolishness. Tell us about this.
So the latest owner of the Miss Universe World Pageant is a transgender, I think from Thailand, and she's encouraging inclusivity in the pageant by actually removing a lot of the limitations. When I read her speech about, why she decided to do that, was one of the reasons that inspired me, because she said that being a woman is not only external physical beauty, but the complexity of becoming a full-blown woman has so much to do with experiences, life experiences, gaining wisdom, your traumas, resolving them, and so many things that you can only achieve with time. And being a mother and being, married and being divorced, stuff like that. So she wanted to include a diversity of women. And I also was thinking earlier this year about my clientele, many in their 50s. And as a cosmetic surgeon, they're there to do body sculpting, to, do a mommy makeover, so to speak. And so many of them have given up on being who they are and think that cosmetic surgery can save them. And I always say to them, you have to find yourself first before you do cosmetic surgery, or else, cosmetic surgery is only the icing on the cake. It's not going to make you happy. It's going to boost your self-confidence, but it's going to boost confidence that's already there. So I wanted to get that message out. So thank you for having me on a larger scale. And I believe myself to be beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Because thank you so much. Not only because I may look physically fit, etc., but I've been through so much, like so many women, like all of us, and come through on the other side in a wholesome, healthy way. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of sacrifice, as you said. It took a lot of introspection. It took a lot of humility, gratitude. It took a lot of pain, a lot of joy, successes, failures. And I just think now life is so beautiful because I'm able to enjoy it in such an intricate, calm, humbling way.
Yeah.
And I just feel satisfied to be alive at this age.
Absolutely.
And
amazing.
I love it. And I want the world to see that. I want the world to see that, hey, I love being at this age, and so can you.
Absolutely amazing and commendable. Congratulations to you, firstly.
Thank you.
And, now, Lifespan Water is your sponsor. Yeah.
They are.
How is that going? And why do you think that they decided to say, hey, I'm going to sponsor Dr. Swaby here?
I was actually the Lifespan spokesperson before the Miss Universe pageant. I was asked to be their spokesperson actually a month or two before the pageant. So when the pageant came around, they were like, okay, we would like to sponsor you for the pageant. And that was the CEO said that was an easy yes. I seriously love Lifespan. It's the water that I drink, and I not only like the taste, but the fact that the mineral content is what pushes the actual water into your cells. And the fact that it's alkaline. I visited the factory where it's from. It's, you know, the natural resources straight off the mountainside. And I think it's one of the best waters on the market. And you're like, water? All waters are the same. Oh, negative.
No.
Megatron.
If you're not a water drinker, then you wouldn't know. Not all water is the same.
Not all water are created equal. And so Lifespan is my water of choice.
Yes.
And I would love Jamaica to have Lifespan as their water of choice. And not only as a business decision, meaning not only because I want Lifespan to make money, you know? But I really think Lifespan, the quality that, and I know the CEO personally, the quality and the attention that they pay to sourcing their water and keeping it as natural as possible is so commendable. So it's going to be great for your body, for sure.
Absolutely amazing. All right, so the final question for you both, because on the mustard, it is way past, be after 10.
But I'm having fun though. I'm enjoying this. Thank you.
Love that. No problem. And next time, I sure do hope that you can actually be in this studio with us here. I
will try, definitely.
See, love that for us. The final thing is, to all the mothers out there, right? Both of you, to all the mothers listening or watching, any final words to them? Any final thoughts? Any final opinions? Anything at all that you would like to share?
The only thing I'd like to share is that you are a limitless being. There's no limit to what you can accomplish. If you want to be an entrepreneur and a mom, you can do it. If you want to be a beauty queen and a mom, you can do it. Don't let anybody put any limitations on you. Don't let society confine you. Just get up and do it. You can do anything and achieve anything at any age. Right, Doc?
Correct.
Any
Correct.
age.
Correct. And I would add to that beautifully by saying, mommies all hang in there.
Yeah.
Don't give up. It's okay that you feel exhausted. It's okay that you feel exasperated. Sometimes you're going to feel alone. Sometimes you're going to feel totally lost.
It's part of the process.
Where did I get this picture from?
Oh, yes.
What did I do to this child of mine?
Yes.
But just know that we are all in the same boat. We have all been through it. And it's going to get better. It gets better. And just be you. Just be mommy. Don't pressure yourself too much to be over mommy. Just be mommy, and your kids are going to love you just as much. So that's what I would say to mommies. Hang in there, and we love you.
Yes.
Darn it, we love you.
Just be mommy. And thank you to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
And I'm wishing both of you the best in the competition and all these things.
Yes.
I love what you guys are standing for. And I'm sure that you are inspiring many people. Dr. Sandra Swaby, Miss Lifespan Water in the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant. And Sara-Jade Gao, Miss Dubai Energy Drink.
Yes.
All the best to you both. And I hope that I can actually be there at the live session or whatever it name. Session it name?
Yes,
Coronation.
Coronation.
Right.
Yeah, it's July 6th. So
July
we're
6th.
inviting everyone to come out.
Yes.
And also I wanted to say, apart from thank you for having me, I really enjoy your show. I've listened to it a couple of times when I'm working late.
Yes.
And you're doing some great stuff. And I like your content.
I appreciate you so much.
It's really precious.
Thank you so much. Alrighty. All right. Thanks to both ladies once again. We're going to just throw to DJ Kevin the Kinetic. Up next, you're going to hear from Armanii. He's here to do an acoustic set, by the way. So all on a favorite song then by him. Yeah. When you never hear like this before, you're going to only hear like this on Bwoyatingz After Dark. Yeah. So he'll be in this chair. He's going to talk about his new smash hit, Fiesta, that is running the streets. Yeah. Once again, this is Bwoyatingz After Dark. Throw to DJ Kevin the Kinetic on the ones and twos.
DJ Kevin the Kinetic.
The shop told me go Italy. We know you're not for no one of our hit again. Funny we rich again. When me dance, I'm say boy will I live again. We run the place and it's evident. Who boots, them I must have supplicate. We a drive, she a drive, I live life, my next life. We a dip, let's live, that's the thing. Zip it up, zip it up, zip it up, zip it, zip it, zip it up, zip it up, zip it up, zip it, stir fry, stir fry, stir fry, turn up the vibe, stir fry, stir fry, stir fry, stir. I summertime now and everybody outside. I take gyal a road round a fat line. Design I fresh post them a low white. Hennessy white when you see we know a pure fight. Turn up time with the rock like a boat ride. A million night when you know about your lifestyle. Gyal a pop champagne and a pop style. She see the Kyle and want carry my.
You pretty up. You anything, me have to go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on around, so give me some. My pretty feeling, she love me touch you up. Deep on the table, feet a damn it up. Me want you bubble and drop it up. So me touch your journey, fiesta. Rub your body to no bar, selector. Too rude, you deserve detention. Fiesta. Rub your body to no bar, selector. Too rude, you deserve detention. See on a party we a dance up. Take up and pass again. I me money and talk to get a buns up. Mommy tell me a secret that she love. Feel me Barbie can't see me that. After we touch one time she can't see me back. All life she want get the God. Mommy fling it up.
Come on baby, turn the other way. Turn the other, I'm a side. Turn the other way. Text me every day. Come on baby, turn the other way. She love the God so she check me on a care. One for the body like she text me every day. She do it neatly and naked. So me pick her up, bring her anywhere. She loves sit so me put her on the chair. She say she want burp so me feed her on the beer. But I beg you baby don't stop. A little and bright me no know the boy what. Cute face yeah she have it come fast. Say she wicked and bad and she full of tough chat. A little and bad she no listen love song. So she fling it down there so she lift it up back. A big song string up on a little function.
If I get a man like me, I get substance, I get quality. If you're a good woman, I take you on vacation. I give you shrimp, I give you lobster, I give you berries. You can use my card, we can go on tour, we'll take you to car market, choose the car that you like. You don't want a good man.
Set you up but then enough for 99. Tell you what the shape and the figure and the style. Check the keyboard, see how my type. You don't want a body, I don't want a wife. Shh, up a nice. Blood Benz door tonight, and you a drive. Wind on you. One on, but something about you, me a phone you. Yeah, swing on you, me on my phone book. Pretty girl, and if I scroll down, you see your picture with me, and you know now. We have forever come close, I'm gonna hold you. Love you.
Yes. All right. So we're here with Armani, and DJ Mack is in the building. You know, if you've been listening or watching this show for the longest while, you don't know that DJ Mack started with us 4 years ago on Newstalk 90 FM. 93 FM. Whoa, Newstalk 93 FM. Right. Yeah, this is the second time on the show. And the first time you fought on the show, I don't think we knew that Fiesta was in the pipeline. No. When you teased, or I think DJ Mack teased the song, social media, as per usual, did I say, oh, it sound like it's the same flow, I come with it, sound like the same song. I feel like I can do the same song them 10, 15 times. And the comments them was going off. And I heard the preview. I mean, I said, but this is sound like nothing else on me here from before, but okay, cool. 2.8 million views after. How much streams after? Did you think, when you went into that studio, and whoever presented the idea, did you think that Fiesta would have been Fiesta? What it is right now?
I tell you the truth, Fiesta is just a next song of me and Mac fired up with.
Yeah.
I tell you the truth. Dog bring the rhythm and say, alright. Your rhythm is mad though. No, I'm like with every other rhythm I do. And then him left. Next day. Oh, next day? Right.
Yeah, next day.
Yeah, next day, I just give him the song. I just send it to him. And then I call me and say, yo, no, my father, no.
So, Mark, why did you think of the concept or the idea to say, y'all go revamp the R. Kelly, yeah? R. Kelly Fiesta song, right? Why did you think to yourself that this would have been a good idea at this moment to, you know, take about the rhythm and to make Armani be the first person upon the rhythm?
Alright, I can't go take the whole credit for myself. And me and Crush done me as well. Me and him did the chaka rhythm. So it's an idea because honestly, I just always try everything as some different type of stuff. And most of the time, like when I think of creative stuff, I can't bring them things to everybody. This is what I do. Anytime I leave a SpongeBob on rhythm, I got at least make him hear it. Because I know we can try something, you get me? So I just creative understanding the way me and Armanii have really and truly. I can't bring that to anybody.
So then you wrote the song in one day?
10 minutes free. I tell us every rhythm play.
And most of the time, you see, if I left the rhythm, I just go. Yeah. Even if me not get for voice it, sometimes most of the time me voice it in a bud. You see, if I left it, I just go and left him. I know what I say.
Yeah. So I'm on it. So after writing the songs and you recorded the song and you saw the comments on social media, at what point now you were saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to still release the song.
No, social media comments never change it.
Yeah.
I tell them, I keep it real, bro. Like, Twitter alone.
Never really care.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I never really care.
Never really care.
Because majority of people, them, and the same people, I say, are the same flow, same this. Bro, I have proof of people, the same people, them. I know the accounts, I know their faces in Mecca, dancing. I'm telling you.
That 100 million
bro,
times.
I'm telling you, bro.
Always.
Telling you, bro. Telling you.
No, we're hearing this sample of Conscience Galabo, right? And you guys have been hinting that this is the next drop. Is it done? Is the video done for it when it are released? Because
it are released so listen,
my ears of the video kind of shoot still.
So it works. Big up VP, big up Conscience, you know, legend. Can't take that away from him. Put him wholly power through the years. Giants in the industry, so you know. As I forward to the production, me, Mac, Carter, prod by Carter. Yeah. So we're there and we have Worry Baba on the intro. So the team just a cook, man. But the production side, it's soon, very soon. Can't put a day on it, cause we don't want to put a day and then everything to finalize.
Yeah.
So
kind of just working at a moment all the time.
But did you guys think though that this would have been possibly the release of 2024? Because for me, Fiesta, when it just released, right? I remember playing it on a day show, which my day audience is different from my night audience, yeah? And my day audience is more of a mature crowd.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing a lot of the people who we know in their 50s.
Yeah.
And possibly even 60s were just like, who is this young youth and what is this song? Because they like it. And I feel like it authentically grew on people. Even the persons who thought that it wasn't going to be what it is. I've seen a lot of people kind of come back now and say, maybe Woody kind of wrong still. Because, honest.
No, me I tell you, man. Me I tell you, man. Do you know?
That happens most of the time.
Yeah.
You can't follow social media, you can't follow what people say because they will throw you off.
It's like somebody else say, listen to me. Carry me and start a radio station and we have 100 radio station. Nobody not really listen to this.
Me and you said.
You see? So if you follow them, you wouldn't have this Armani and DJ Mack interview you're talking about this Fiesta, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they did say it, and look at me now, I have 2 radio shows. I mean, you know.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
You listen to me. Whatever I do, and this goes out to anybody or in any situation. Never you listen to your heart and just move it where you feel is right.
Yeah.
Don't listen to your say.
Let's talk about live performances. I saw something. I think it was like you and maybe Valiant or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was Another Day in the Garden or something like that.
No.
What was it?
Top bar acoustic.
It was a top bar acoustic thing, yeah. And I remember a lot of people saying, "Them never know if they can actually sing." And I'm just like, do you people not listen to the interviews? Because I feel like people just, I don't know, because, I mean, bear in mind, it took a lot of people by surprise in a good way, you know. Anybody, I think, can go into a studio and you can put a lot of different, you know, especially now, technology, a lot of different effects and things on anybody's voice, and them can sound like, say they make sense. And that was kind of different from your normal performances. Can we just talk about that performance and the reception that you've gotten since then?
Alright, so, and people don't know this, none of that was rehearsed.
Really?
No, man, I tell you, alright, so, I think Jake one was late.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was me, Valley, Jake one, Stark Ashley. Yeah, and I think Jake one was late. Yeah, I did have a flight the next day or something like that. So, I get the call, Messiah say, "Man, which way it?" I said, "Bro, I put on literally I spray my cologne. I tell him, "No man, bro, I'm dead down the road, man."
That's what I mean.
Bro, man, I'm a cologne in my yard, me and spray. I'm down the road, man.
Yeah.
No, reach Devon House now, and then I said, "Alright, bro, man, them want me from the parking lot straight backstage." And I said, "Alright, no, I don't know what me I go do. You know which way, me don't know where I go play. Me I say, me ask them, I say, yo, what me I go do?
Yeah.
I say, alright, we are doing musician. So forward out. Well, listen, why give them a dance? Just go with the flow, bro. Just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just adjust, and then just go viral. I'm surprised when it have the clip have million views on TikTok.
Yeah.
2 different clip, yeah. 2 of them have a million views, and so yeah. I know everybody just gravitate towards it.
I was actually telling my my producers, it's my videographer earlier, that him can actually sing. He was in a choir.
Yeah.
At one of the best schools in Kingston, at Permacal Primary School. So, you know, people were, you know, naturally surprised by that. But I also think that a lot of people now kind of realize that you're really here to stay. You understand? Because of the diversity and the different lanes that you can actually adapt to. Yeah? So, kudos on that. Now, another conversation is that the young artists, them, and you know, you included, rely heavily on social media to remain relevant. You know, it's this constant conversation about.
I mean, over the walk up and put up posters and say, stream this.
I'm an artist.
I'm gonna give out flyers and CDs that
are the CD.
CDs that way.
Bleach at this producer gate. Bleach at this producer gate. For this rhythm and.
Alright, really and truly, what is the answer to it? What them expect us to do?
Here's what I think it is, Mac. And you supposed to know this, bro. You know this. It's social media. People talk rubbish, nonsense. And I feel like people are just miserable. And, you know, people just feel like, you know, them have to have an opinion on everything. And, you know, to be seen and noticed, them have to say something, you know, controversial.
Stupid. Yeah.
You understand?
That's just stupid.
I mean, are you a Satan?
Yeah.
There's about the people that support my show and things, right? But I mean, it's the era of music.
Yeah.
You rely on social media to promote. I rely on social media to promote my shows. And I like back in the day, you understand, with like Miss Kitty and like Raga Shanti and them type of people there, I rely on social media to promote my shows. So I don't really understand the argument about that.
Bro, as I tell you, bro, do what you do.
Yeah.
In this day and age, because this is my theory. There's comment sections for comments, you see?
Yeah.
Though, no matter how bad or good you might think, it's a comment section. People comment whatever they want. In the end of the day, like, them still are going to listen to this radio station, yeah? Listen to this Fiesta, they might still use the social... Bro, even the CM people, they might say, rely upon social media. Bro, you're using social media to find everything.
Yeah.
Bro, I know if you can't cook, you're not bro, YouTube.
True.
You want to be able to stay quiet? Put on this Cocomelon on this YouTube, yeah.
True.
You see, so it's social media. It's a evolve. People don't stay the same. People change. Time evolve. You know?
The thing is also a lot of people don't see. Other than that, they say, "Oh, just stay up on them phone and comment them though." See when we have to go Uptown Mondays, Boom Sundays, all of them places there. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that is what we had to do for the song. We had to go there, go perform, go. We have to do the dubs for boom boom. everybody in the road. You get me? So
speaking of dubs, you never dub for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, me I tell you, Kareem,
Just to make sure.
2 weeks before the song drop, ask Mac. Every night, me in the street. Every night. I go up Rubies, I go up Mecca, I go tab, I don't know where I go.
I don't think people still do hard work. You know, all them say is the end results, you know, oftentimes.
Yeah.
And them don't really see what goes on behind the scenes. But we're going to take a quick break. So still here with Armanii and DJ Mack. We'll take a quick break. This is the final half an hour of the show. It's Bwoyatingz Afterdak on Nationwide 90 FM.
Good health starts with proper hydration. Hydrate your body with Hydrate. Hydrate is purified natural water from rocks 110 feet below the ground. You have never tasted water so great, yet so affordable. Yes, taste and experience it for yourself. Water at its best. Hydrate. Available also as purified alkaline water and ultra-purified distilled water. Bottled by LLNSCS Limited, a subsidiary of Max Pharmaceuticals. Call 876-983-6466.
Variety is the spice of life. That's not just true for entertainment, it's true for investing too. While stocks, bonds, and cash are effective, there are other credible investment options out there. These are alternative investments, ranging from digital options like cryptocurrencies to old school investments like gold, real estate, and private equity. You can invest on your own or via a fund with a curated portfolio of investment options.
Visit barita.com/opportunities for more growth coach insights.
Share in the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Step into a world of floral captivity at the Flower Show 2024, presented by the Manchester Horticultural Society. Embrace nature's beauty and the finest greenery at the Flower Show on May 23, 2024, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Ward Avenue, Mandeville. Expect prizes, surprises, and demonstrations. Admission $800 and children under 12 free. Discover the latest trends in flora and beautify your space. The Flower Show 2024. Be there. Sponsored by Caribbean Chemicals Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
Fraser Price gets the start, and look at this, Ahuri going well, and here they're coming to close it down. Jetta's coming through, but Fraser Price on the near side, the Olympic champion defends! She defends the title! Wonderful run by Shelly-Ann.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Pizza Hut. Now, that's delivering from all locations, island-wide.
Alright, welcome back to Bwoyatingz Afterdak. So we're still here with Armanii and DJ Mack, and we're obviously talking about the success of the Fiesta remix or refix or whatever these young people call these things nowadays. The success of the song and the success of this duo right here. Mack, I heard Ding Dong on the rhythm as well. Who else do we have left to be released?
Boy, father.
Because I know sound just two people out on the rhythm.
No, alright, Elephant Man for sure, because I did post it.
Right, yes, yes.
Elephant Man for sure as a legend, but right now I'm not really sure. I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Of how it go.
Then the artist now reach out to you. And I tell us to them.
No, a million artists, but I I see like how I normally do juggling, I feel that one is special to me. You get me? You know, now a power song also out.
Okay,
you know,
vibes.
Them they are fine.
Yeah,
you know,
vibes.
But I kind of try to keep it close and not too out there. So if you have an illegal song, we're taking it down. So.
As you should. Armani, should we expect an EP soon?
Alright. So before Face Stuff drop, remember me the father and the album.
That's why I'm asking a question. Because, yeah.
You know, me and Matt did have a little idea. We do a giant EP or a giant album. But right now, I don't even want to say nothing if you expect nothing. Because I don't know if I'm going to find a Fiesta again and then
the pressure is on.
You see it, and then you know my fans, my supporters, them kind of my fans. My supporters, them now pressure me and say, yo.
Yeah.
Remember say tell me about album. Because them still a pressure me for the last one, I promise them. But no, we just at work. Me I try focus on the singles now. Because now summer, we try capture everybody, and then September, we just make everybody see the versatility, you know?
So you've been performing a lot. You've been, I would call it like a tour.
Yeah, just fought back at Jamaica, man, 2 days ago.
And you're going again?
Yeah, I have St. Martin next week and then fought back again and then never go again.
No, summer is for the festivals in Jamaica, the Sumfest and the things and the things. Can we expect you on Sumfest?
Yeah.
Yes?
So, yes, I'm there, man. I'm there.
Really?
Yeah. You know, funny. Last year, big up Valiant. Last year, I go backstage. And Valiant say, boy, lift up your head, man.
Yeah.
Next year, in this tent, you know.
I see
you know?
That.
And then, no, cause, me watch everybody perform. I'm do over there, think of Jamaica tourism section there. I'm watch, you know, some off there, So now that we get book and, you know, people want to see me. Promise you.
You know, I can see a concept in my mind that I'm going to talk to you off here about. But I feel like if anybody can pull it off, it's definitely you. Somebody who appreciates performing arts.
Yeah.
You see me? Now, there's this thing floating around on social media that my producers showed me earlier because I'm on my social media break.
Yeah.
Where you did this interview with Carl Cash, or that's her name.
Yeah.
About one girl nearly do what? Something about she give you fellatio, and she.
What is fellatio?
Yo, you know what I'm great at that.
But I'm married with a pan.
Stuff go good with that.
So she do the things, and she use her teeth.
That's fellatio.
What is that story? What is that story? Can you share it with
with a young man? You know?
You're still young.
I don't she had the experience. So, you know, felt like I was the experiment. And then, you know, experiments go wrong. And then, you know, he learn from mistakes. Some don't, but...
DJ Mack really over your deeds? I Google or something?
Yeah, no.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways.
Me I say, you know, I was just the lab rat in the experiment at the time. So I just feel like it was your first time. And then, you know, girls show off, lie and show off, you know, just to impress you. So I just feel like, you know, people mess up. We're only
Mr.
human.
Toxic Talk. Good night, sir. Welcome to Nationwide 90
One
FM.
J Frey.
You know, so we're not going to call no. We're not going to say nothing, you know, because we're not no luck. But welcome to Nationwide.
On college, you know.
90 FM, my G. Yes, son. Right. What was I about to say? Boy, I tell you, boy.
Enjoy yourself too much.
No, man, I'm going to say something. Is it but yeah, son, kind of people that don't like me. But anyways, right. So she has learned from that experience.
Well, me no. Because she never really seen me back after the experiment. You know? I don't you go back in a teacher class if you know the chemicals blew up on you, you know, and give you 3rd-degree burns.
Right.
So, you know, she never really seen me back after that.
Yeah, as she should have. So obviously I did say that Armani was going to perform tonight. But explain to the people, you know, because you have to go say it, because me not say it. Yeah, son.
So, you know, the plate is a thing. We have to do like a 200 every day. Because I've been doing dope plates all day. So my voice kind of tired right now. As you can probably hear. I have a little cough. As you can probably see. A while ago. So yeah. Next time. Probably with my voice. I will. Alright. So guess what? This is my deal. I will do acoustic and post it on Instagram and tag.
Nope. Me don't want that. Don't want that. Me don't want that. Me don't want no post and no tag on no Instagram, brother. You have to do it in here. So tell the people them when you're going forward back on the show. From no. Me don't want no tagging on no Instagram. Nothing. So I can next week because I already said Martin.
Yeah.
So you have to give them a time. Because people have been waiting.
Bye.
I can get time. Bye.
Anyways, DJ Mack and Armanii, I can start it out. You understand? So obviously it's Fiesta running the place. Gala Bubble remix. It's coming soon. Yes. The tour or the performances is happening, and you're on Tumfest.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sure.
On Dance All Night?
Yeah.
Night one. Alright, DJ Mack, also, what is next for you? Any more rhythm?
Too much. Never stop working.
Any more big artists? Any more collabs?
Yeah, man. For sure, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll be looking out.
Look out for the Fiesta remix, though.
Fiesta remix.
We do.
Can't tell you.
Is that female?
Yeah, boy.
I don't know why. You know, them favorite, man.
You can't just get... Yeah?
Yeah.
Jada Kingdom.
You think so?
Jada or Starkey.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
You think so for sure? You know, you already my play. It's unfamiliar.
Yo.
Okay. Anyway.
No, but I was just
big up the two man name. Jeffrey, big up yourself. Yeah. Everything good?
most things.
Yeah. Everything is good at Nationwide, sir.
Everything
yes.
is great at Nationwide.
It's a Nationwide, you know.
You know what? Anyways, we come to tell the people that them can find up on social media, please, for all the updates and things.
DJ Mack __. You can't miss it now.
That's so rich. Wow.
Yeah.
I want to be like you, bro.
Armanii Music. ARMANII MUSIQ.
That is it.
Platforms.
Yeah, so just go stream the songs them. I'm gonna stream the things them. I'm gonna show it to DJ Kevin the Kinetic real quick. Big up yourself, Mr. Toxic Talk. Big up on yourself for G's. Yes, that.
Yes,
Boss for every boss, done for every done. Ever militant, so it and so it and. Humble like a lamb, tell them no confusion. Boss for every boss, done for every done. Make them know see I want, so it and so it and. No confusion. Hey, nah hip over trap. Madness no rate them where them get it from. A fool I know the time them get cramped. Them only good for fire. Pretending, must want to meet the bending. Them can't see me, they pan a higher rank. And if I dark and ignorant, mash up them plate, them have to get a scan. Clone them, no pay no mind, them just a rant. A sword, tie instant. When speak them up from half a distance. A guy for no semi no run prank. Hey, pass for every box, done for every done. Ever militant, so it and so it and. Humble like a lamb.
Lonely at the top of the hill. Jordan in 9 prime with a shock of my skill. Charge 29 when I stack up the mill. My dog stuck in a crime and I talk about me still. Me do me them no ass because I run out of some flash, my pocket pack and me chill. You be jumping.
Oh God, welcome back to the show. You know what? I must have been on a look. Can you see me, Kevin? The other day, I wasn't even talking about that situation. You understand? I was literally just saying to you, you're new, be careful, whatever. Them take it up and them run and people vex and people see me and people not hear me and what happened. Yeah. Anyways, Trevor there for the phone. Trevor, night with us. Good night.
You got artists tonight now. You're going away now.
I mean, it's the number one trending show. Yeah. What go on, my boss?
listen to Armani, but about artist, I hear, you know.
Armani is a very talented guy, man. He actually just walked out of the studio. Yeah?
In my region, I go far.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. He promises to come back to the show, for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, Trevor. DJ Mack wants to ask something. Go ahead, Mack. What? Yes.
In the industry this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, because in the taboo Friday and Saturday.
Oh. In your backyard?
In my house.
In your house, I should have said, Trevor. Right. In your house.
Yeah, man.
Everything good, though?
Yes, if I'm going to go for the what you want to know.
All right, my boss. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
You're opposite.
All right. Yes, man. DJ Mack, you came back in the studio for what exactly? Do you want? Yes. Okay. I say how good you, man. You understand?
How good you.
I remember saying, please to bear in mind that Mack, if people don't know, when DJ Mack came to Bwoyatingz Afterdak, he was in school, and it was like the work and experience or whatever you call it in university.
Karamak.
Right. So he was like interning basically, and obviously I would have to give him a recommendation and grade him and things, and him fought for the show. I said, brother, you're not leaving. So I'm like, after the couple of months done, you're going to be one of my DJs. And then he was my resident DJ after Donovan left for a while. But he's a very talented guy, and I'm very proud of what he's doing. I like to see people who you believe in, really and truly like take them craft seriously and make sense in a life. You understand? So I'm very proud of him. And Armani too. As I've said before, we attended the same primary school. Obviously, I left way before Armani, because Armani like a picnic for me. But Armani was a part of the choir. And I tell people that my primary school choir, Mrs. Fletcher, if anybody knows where Mrs. Fletcher is, please, I want a contact for her. She was my choir director at Permacal Primary. And JCDC was something that she loved like the Bible. So we would rehearse for months at end. Different items were into, with and things like that, folklore and contemporary and this and that. The best musical teacher of all time. So Armani was a part of the choir because Armani used to get trouble. So they put him on the choir, right? He gave himself. And he just loved it since then. So he's a very talented guy as well. Can sing, like actually sing. Like really sing in a really life. You understand? So I'm just proud. Mabdan, I see you also on YouTube. Big up yourself. Natalie, need to big up yourself and stop the laughing. Charmaine BK. I think Charmaine says that I need to give the YouTubers a name. I'm going to think about it, Charmaine. But everybody that listens or watches the show, we're calling it Things Nation. The conversation or the topic of the night obviously was about, what makes a good mother. Cody and Orgio, do we have a winner for the giveaway from the portrait place? Not as yet. Okay, once again, I'm going to have about 5 more minutes to just post a little video, less than a minute. In your Instagram stories to just tell why your mother are things, and you get a 26 by 14 I think inches portrait by the portrait place. Now here are some things about Jamaican mother, because earlier Kevin and Jamal, we were talking about how Jamaican households, you can't really be expressive as a child, like for argument's sake, talking about your mental health or talking about, just anything at all. And I kind of believe, and it's something that I hold near and dear to me, that my opinion is that's why a lot of us are really not expressive as adults, where you have to now unlearn that because you can't really express yourself in your parents yet. Right? So here are some traits of a Jamaican mother, and if you guys agree, you can let me know. Let me see if we can just quickly go through them. Jamaican mothers are very strict. We used to get whole heap of beaten.
You get beaten for tell the truth.
Brother, I remember on one of my birthdays, because I've always had like a birthday party or something, right? One of my birthdays, My mother beat me just because I stayed at school. Because normally my birthday is in December, and it's normally like, class party or like jeans day at school. So it's normally like the last day of school. And you beat me because I decided to enjoy my birthday without you. Because that's how I interpret it, right? I come home late, which was like late, like night late.
Like
5, 6 the woman meet me at the bus stop,
We get one of them.
That's true. Beat me up. Brother, Jamaican mothers are, I think, the strictest set of parents. And I never realized how strict my mother was until I went back to foreign. And I was like around my aunts and things like that. I mean, I say, so my cousin them can just talk to my auntie them anyway. And I'm just like, funny my mother this. Jamaican mothers are extremely strict.
They are very strict. My mother specifically though, she was more of a I wouldn't say she was an enabler.
Yeah.
But she allowed it to be herself.
Yeah.
And that was because she was herself unapologetically at all times and everywhere. So she allowed it to be herself. It was my father who was the strict one.
Funny thing is, my father, God rest his soul in heaven, never like raised a hand at me. Never, ever, ever.
So fathers don't really
my stepfather was like my stepfather. I've known him since I was 1. Yeah, and that Monday, I remember a couple of times though, cause he used to work at the airport. So when my father home is like after 8, after 9 at the night. Remember, whole heap of times. I used to wait downstairs for my stepfather to come home so I can go upstairs to my room because I feel like if I go upstairs, man, I can beat me. You understand? So I used to wait downstairs for him save from the beating. That man never even let me hit. But my mother was just strict, bro. Like, my mother believed in a child should be a child.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of how strict she was. That's how I am today. Like, morals and values and things like that. I wouldn't change it for the world. I was I was very fearful. But I wouldn't change it for the world, bro. Like, I think how I am now is definitely because, like, manners and them something there. Yeah, everybody's an uncle, everybody's an auntie. Even if it is that I don't necessarily like you, if I see you, it's a good morning, it's a good afternoon, it's a good night, and that is how I am right now in my big age.
Yeah, because I mentioned earlier off here that we should big up the grandmothers to where we're at it because that's our mother too.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, my grandmother, that's my father's mother, probably where he got it from. That woman never make nothing past her, Miss Cherry. She's passed now, but believe you me, up to this day, that still stick with me. Because you just mentioned it, and I was thinking about it just before you said it. As you know, every time I come in this place, first time you see me for the day, I
yes,
do it.
of course.
At all times.
Should be.
It's just that little thing there, you know what I mean? Because if you walk in a Miss Cherry house and you not say nothing to her, goof. She tell you to come back out and try again.
My mother gave me a whooping one time because I was going to the shop, right? One of the Monday, we live on the avenue, said to me, say, yo, buy me something at the shop. I'm going to tell him, no. So when I went back home, the man take away one of the something that they buy for my mother from me. So I go home, I have to explain to her, and I say, oh, because they asked me, I think it was like a Pepsi or something. He was asking me to buy my Pepsi to him. They tell him no. So when I come back, him just take one of the Pepsi them. My mother beat me for the 2 reasons. Me never have a Pepsi, and because me tell the man no. She's like, how dare you? But my mother was so strict, bro. I've run away from my home so many times. Like, I don't think people understand. And I wasn't even a bad child, bro, but my mother is just strict. Another thing is, we all feel like our mother cooks the best.
Oh, yeah.
Because me don't feel like nobody can cook my mother.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain foods that I really don't enjoy, like outside. Like oxtail is one. Like curry goat is the next. Like stew peas is the next. I just feel like there's something that my mother put in the pot.
Can't eat curry from other people.
But just different, bro.
You know what? I can't eat from other people because my mother makes it in such a way. Soup. Like when people... Alright, so what I came to realize when I was much older was that there's a difference between soup and chowder. I didn't know that. Because the way my mother makes soup, she says soup of food, soup of filling. So, soup normally is kind of watery and thing. Me not like that. When I look and see, like, I can see the oil bubble them in the water and the soup. That turned me off completely.
Yeah.
When my mother makes soup,
yes,
thick.
Yeah.
You get me? Dumpling, chicken foot, pumpkin, noodles, everything in it. You get me?
And the funny thing is, the first time my mom actually cooked was when I was in like 6th grade. And I've said this like many times, we never cooked in my household. Like, we had fast food every day. At the time, like McDonald's was in Jamaica. Taco Bell was also here. So when I was in 6th grade, about to take GSAT, that was my first home cooked meal from my mother. Right? But I can tell you, I don't feel like nobody else can cook like my mother. Also, Jamaican mothers don't like certain pronouns. Like, if you refer to somebody as she or
him,
like who is him? It's Mr. or Uncle. And I'm just like, he's a man. Isn't his pronouns he and him? Like, I've heard my mother, I'm married to sister, she's 21, about to be 22, by the way. Like, if my sister, like, if they're in like a disagreement and she maybe say, I'm gonna tell her, say, like, if she's talking to me about my mother, right? I'm gonna tell her, say, mother's like, who you call her? And I'm like, but you're a woman.
Sometimes my siblings have a team up and
yeah. As I've said earlier, it's now that I am now older, and I think it was when I moved back to Jamaica. We've gotten this relationship where we can live upon a certain, because, brother, when I tell you, even when I was abroad, my mother used to bad me up. And I'm just like, you don't even live here. Like, I don't live in your home. Like, how are you going to tell me where I can go? I'm there thousands of miles away from you, right?
But you listen, though.
I'm there in New York, I can tell me, say, I can go somewhere. And I'm just like, how are you going to tell me?
You know what some dreams say, right?
Did I go? No, I didn't go. No.
Okay.
But still never go. They stay home. But still, bro. Let me see a next one. The beating them. And how are you going to beat me and then ask me if you give me nothing for ball for? I'm like, yes, I am feeling pain. That's why I'm crying. Like, how are you going to tell me to go for the belt to beat me? Like,
I'm not going to feed you.
Judgment.
Brother, who are you going to tell me to go for the belt? The same belt you're going to use to beat me, I must go for it.
I admire the belt.
Like, and then you're going to ask me, in the middle of the beating, if you give me nothing for ball boat, of course you did. Like, that is the reason I am crying. Like, I'm crying because I'm in pain, miss. Let me see if I can find another Jamaican one. Them will always remind you that they're the Alpha, the Omega, and the omnipresent. Meaning, my bringing coming out this world, I can't take you out.
Yeah, that was my grandmother for sure. Like I said, my mother was. You'd have to meet my mother to really understand what kind of person she is. But she was herself at all times and everywhere. You get me? So, all right, so Queenie was there earlier. And you see what Queenie is like. My mother wasn't as boisterous, but believe me, the same cloth them cut from.
Yeah.
You get me? So she never really have to kind of go through certain things in terms of try and mold you. She just allowed it to be herself. But you see, my grandmother, man, my grandmother never make certain things like that slide. So she would tell you, I never she birthday, but she tell us that she carry you out. She take you out.
Yeah, man. My mother was the type of parent where, because I have a lot of uncles and aunts, right? And my cousins, they would be afraid of my mother. Disciplinarian to the T, bro. She don't play. She don't be says, Ufa Pitney, you want be? She don't play. Like, she will even come in your home and I tell her, say, like, not disrespectfully, you know, because what she's not going to do is to pass her place and try to discipline your child, for you. But, like, she would kind of, like, make some little snide, like, comments or, like, snide remarks and things like them there. May I tell you, bro. But I wouldn't change it for the world. To be telling again, I wouldn't change it for the world because I feel like the way how I was inquisitive and very like fast as a child, like those kids to the farm halfway tree. That was me, and I feel like if my mother wasn't that strict, more the day so. Because me would have take up some things from my head I'm not supposed to take up. You understand? Because that was me as a child.
Curious.
I always want to try things and like sometimes I thought in my mind that I was older than I am. You understand?
But is that point like what Sarah made earlier about her? I think it was her younger sibling. She mentioned that with the hair, because like. You'd still have that kind of adventurous, kind of outgoing thing about there. You're trying to do things. Yeah. But you know within what space you can. Yeah. So it's the same thing. So like when I was growing my hair and thing, as I said, my mother allowed us to be ourselves. My grandmother was not with it when I was growing my hair. Yeah. And my mother used to always say to her, She just glad I was the pan my head and I was in my head.
A message. But we're running out of time. I just want to say thank you to all my guests tonight. Dr. Swaby, Sara-Jade, Queenie, Armani, DJ Mack, Mabdan. What was a pack show? Right, big up on yourself. Thank you to my team, DJ Kevin the Kinetic. Well, we'll be back tomorrow for the E-Zone, obviously. Thank you to my producers, Cody and Jackson and Giovanni Lewin. Thank you to my technical operator, Bugs, the girl them Spugs. Thank you to my media personnel and all-rounder, Jamal, yeah? You understand? Big ups to every single person, whether you listened at home, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, big up on yourself. I appreciate you all. Once again, you're great. Continue going. You have a purpose. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep pushing. Keep going. Yeah, things from Kareem Bwoyatingz until next week Wednesday. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Good health starts with proper hydration. Hydrate your body with Hydrate. Hydrate is purified natural water from rocks 110 feet below the ground. You have never tasted water so great, yet so affordable. Yes, taste and experience it for yourself. Water at its best. Hydrate. Available also as purified alkaline water and ultra-purified distilled water. Bottled by LLNSCS Limited as